Hi. Did I do it right this time? Yes, I did.
Did you?
I did.
I thought you'd done it
Did you
before.
redo?
It's all unmuted. Welcome to episode 368 of the UK's number one show to do with vaping, which is, of course, the UK Vape Show. We've got another guest who will be popping in later on. He's got real life stuff to attend to just now, but right now we are, of course, joined by the one and only Adam from What's That Behind You?
I've stopped saying that now because I've got an autonomous intro.
Yes, you do.
Autonomous?
Well,
it's pre-recorded.
oh, for fuck's
Sex
sake,
robot.
I've just seen what Aiden's put on. What the
Yeah, it's been translated all the way from Oz. Oh, it's got corks and everything.
We're also joined with Aiden and Aiden's guest. Who's the guest, Aiden?
The
I love the
wonderful
fact that
Stuart
Aiden's brought his own
Valentine.
guest.
Yeah, I'm actually bring my own guest. The wonderful Stuart Valentine. He's come all the way from Doncaster.
G'day.
Yeah. Does he sound lovely?
You're right.
He's right upset with everybody. They keep asking him if he's all right. He can't work it out.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm
You
all
sure
right.
you're all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, he's all right.
You all right?
Yeah. You all right?
I'm alright.
I'm all right. You all right?
You all right, Adam? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm alright. You alright?
All right. He's all right at the back.
Alright?
All right at the swimming pool.
And of course, we are joined by the two people behind Flooid, the one and only Mr. Steam Pugs. How you doing, Pugs?
Very well, thank you. And yourself?
Mr. Nevs, I'm doing fine. Thank you very
Apart
much.
from being too hot, you massive Scottish wanker.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
I can't keep wearing this. The corks keeps going in my drink.
Yeah, if you keep wearing that,
Well, there's
then-
another cork, but the string's a bit longer than that.
Don't tell them about that I'm on. That's not good.
So, at the beginning of the show, just to let people know, Pugs has posted a link to a video that he posted, which is basically to do with the construction of the bar that's going to be used for the Flooid stand over at the Vape Expo next weekend. I advise everyone to go and watch it after the show if you're not popping into the after show, because it's after the show. I lost my train of thought there.
After show.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get straight into the buffet, because this is probably going to be a long one.
And this is going to be long.
Going to be a long one. Adam, you're first.
I've done it special.
Oh, do you know what? Super simple. Crown X pod mod, some wonderful cobalt in there, which really that's on last dregs. That I'm enjoying that really.
A hint. I like a hint.
But it's banging, absolutely banging, and that pod's all right. It's lasted me ages as well. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, the Crown X's are good paws. They're a bit
It's down to the high quality liquid that you put into it.
I think that's what it is. I think it could be quite clean.
Yeah.
Pure Max in that, some strawberry pina colada from Riot Bar Edition.
Yeah, that's not flip.
Milligram.
Okay.
It's 10 milligram though, so it's like
10 milligrams not enough for mouth to lung. It's got to be 18.
You're a crackhead.
there's just no point. B60 in that I have got some Just Juice banana. Just Juice Bar Nixol banana.
I've been a fan of banana vapes ever.
Do you know what? I'm on a real kick. I'm on an absolute massive banana kick, but it has to be ripe banana. It can't be foamy.
Oh, I
You
don't
like
like the
the
foamy
banana?
ones. No, don't like the foamy ones.
No, it has to be. It has to be a cross between banana and pithy banana.
Yeah.
It's like if it's like a McDonald's banana milkshake
Yeah,
or something like that. All right with it,
Oh,
mixed
yeah.
with vanilla, banana and vanilla,
Yeah.
love it together. But that foam banana, it makes me cough. And
Yeah,
it's horrible.
just
Yeah,
not
it's-
good.
it's horrible,
not
but-
good.
It's always
To be
been
fair-
it's always been an hard juice, hasn't it? It's like
Yeah.
chocolate, trying to get a chocolate right, and
Yeah, most of these flavour companies tend to do the foamy.
yeah.
yeah.
But that's one of them sort of pithy bananas. I'm quite enjoying that. To be fair, it's 20
Obviously,
milligrams. So.
I'll tell you who absolutely nailed it. With Net Reality, he absolutely.
Oh yeah, with Nana.
Nana, we absolutely love that.
I would be vaping that, but I vaped through the last of it.
Yeah, I've got an empty bottle here.
Nana, not Nana.
But that
Called
was
it
beautiful.
Nana.
Nana, what's your name?
Nana. Aw.
That was my one of my all-time favourite liquids. That no mana.
Amatorium, the Amatorium range is fucking incredible.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely world crushing. And he was stopping. But yeah, that's me.
Oh, that was quick. Aiden, on to you.
I am on the Oxford X-Slim Pro with some 20 mg mixed salts in there. This is that Haiti Mr. Blue, which I really do like. And obviously, I am on the Yorkshire Stripper.
Every time I hear it.
The Soul Catcher with the Tallow X. I absolutely love this. Again, I'm on thing. I'll be buying some when I get there. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. And I knew I was going to love it from the minute when I first ever tested it, which we're going, what, May when I first tested it?
Yes.
It would have been.
If it were May, I said to you that's going to be. I don't. How's it selling? Is that
It's about middle of the park.
It's about middle here.
Yeah, I would imagine it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea.
Hey!
In there, eh?
Get
it.
Seamless.
But yeah, no, I fucking love it. I really like it, and that's me. 'Cause that's
Mr. Stuart Valentine, what you vaping on?
I've got. He gave me one of these, and it seems that all the paint's on it. On both sides.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. And I've got some impeachment in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I've
nice.
never had anything like this. It's a phenomenal juice.
As-
And here's the thing. And also, I've got one of these.
well,
That's a whirl. Give it a whirl.
you will.
And strawberry kiwi. What's it?
Mixed salts. It's that one's Haiti again. Like
Haiti. One of those. He gave me one of those. So yeah, thoroughly enjoying this juice. Phenomenal juice.
Nice.
He was
I'll take that.
We've got to have a mess around with the sort of the wattage on it as well, but that mint done half come through, and he were expecting the peach to be there bang straight away, but
Yeah.
it sort of comes in underneath, doesn't it?
I think out of all of them, that had probably one of the most iterations of it just because of that mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did.
Getting it right was because that's one of my old recipes that had a mint in it that was actually genuinely accurate as fuck,
Yeah.
and they just couldn't get it. And we got it to the point where that's close enough. That's all right.
I'll tell you what, if anybody fancies a summer vape, it's a lovely summer vape in it. It's clean, it's crisp, and it's refreshing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's lovely. Yeah.
And that was Stuart. And Mr. Matt Waits has just popped in. So, Matt,
Good evening, all.
Matt,
Evening,
show
Steve.
off all the stuff that you're vaping that none of us can afford.
There's lots of Chinesium. Exros 3, as always, with a bit of Dino Sauce Frozen Raspberry Raptor. .aio V2 with the new, if I can get the cover off, Sturdy 1 RBA,
Oh yeah.
which is really, really good.
I'm
Them top
intrigued.
mods always look nice and clean, don't they? I always like
Yeah.
the look of them.
They do. They're nice. That's had a bit of customization. It's got some Osrix G10 panels and a fancy button on it.
Yeah, dot mod's affordable classic.
They are, to be fair. They are actually very good. In that one, I've got some Black Rose Nevermore, which is nice this time of year.
I have to dig that out. I've not had that for a bit.
FMB V2 with the Asylum RTA on top. And in that one, we've got some Dr. Vape's Creamy Tobacco. And that mod wasn't actually that expensive.
That's
No,
nice, that though.
That
It's
was a
Geico,
sales
isn't it?
page bargain.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh,
Would have been about €500 new.
Fucking hell.
fucking hell.
Paid 100 quid for it.
Bargain.
Right bargain.
So that
Fucking
was a
hell.
bargain. And then finally, Modmaker Buzzbox, Valkyrie V2. And in that one, we have got some Yorkshire Sipper.
See, that's how you say it.
No, he actually said it wrong. It was supposed to be Yorkshire, not Yorkshire.
Was it not Yorkshire? I thought it was Yorkshire.
No, it's not
I don't
Yorkshire.
understand all this northern shit.
Such a posh one.
Yeah, and that's me. That is me.
On to
Today,
Mr.
I'm not drinking
Nebs.
again.
The Pure Mac with some strawberry milk bottles I made. The Danny. I'm bringing the Danny everywhere I go. We're gonna come on here as well, innit? With the Dwarf PLFL. And we've got some Grenadier.
Grenade Dia.
Grenadier, that's how it's pronounced. The top side light with the Barrage RDA. Lovely. Some Marjamar.
Marjamar.
Thelema with the Voltrove 25. In there, I've got some Luzu 3.142. And then I've got the award-winning... the award-winning... The platinum-encrusted, the highly sought-after Cronus.
We
With the
stock them in our shop.
Asylum on
You got one in your
top.
shop, haven't you? I saw it. the other
We
day.
have and a Cronus baby.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And as you can see,
Encrusted as well. I like that. Encrusted.
Rare as rocking or shit.
that's actually 400 watts. Ignore that decimal. That is not a decimal.
Do you know why it's rare? Because nobody bought it.
Yeah.
It's rare because no one can get them because I bought them all.
So you bought all 3 of them that they made.
The problem that we had is our owner's a bit of a kleptomaniac. So he turned around and went, found these kits, they're selling for 25 quid. I went, what? What the hell have you got that for? It's got a fucking pin code on it. And he went, I didn't know that.
When you said that, I'm thinking, what? He sleeps with dead people.
I got the Asylum on there as well because they just go beautifully together. I mean,
It's a match made in heaven.
yeah.
Hell, sorry, hell.
It's a match
Hell.
made in heaven. This little nubbin here is actually made of bronze.
I've heard that's actually a mermaid's nipple.
Yeah, and I haven't got that version.
Ah.
I got the OG.
Robot nipple.
I missed out.
I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Thank God I'm not pissed.
I got
Honestly.
Luzu in there as well, and I'm drinking a King Crush.
Of course you are.
Of course I am.
On a work night, Nevs.
Oh no, I'm a work night, mate. Yeah, fuck it, innit? Fuck it. If I go in pissed, I go in pissed.
Every night's a work night. Every night's a work night in this game, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, Pugs, over to you.
Right then. Shintaro, Asgard. I'll be quick. Shintaro, Asgard. New stock of Naughty Juice Lemon Meringue. Today, I also got a new stock of Naughty Juice Vanilla Custard because I love those 2 juices. I've got that in the GT4 with the Lucifer in that. My beta, my daily is the Reaver with the bulk. Isn't that what you're laughing at?
Nothing.
Fucking jet lag.
You shut the fuck up.
Don't go that low.
And now I've got my cookies and cream.
I've been knocking into Pugs. Pud.
There's no need. Why are you being like that? Come on. Behave.
You're on a respectable channel.
Everyone went quiet like I was being serious. The Danny Mini with the Amazu Air. In that, I've got some Yorkshire Slipper in there. Dead Man's Hand with the Valkyrie. In that, I've got some Luzu in that. Obviously from Flooid, the number 1 e-liquid in the world. The Fat Rabbit 2. Thank you to my lover over there, Mr. Neville. On the I do apologise, Aspire Sky Star.
You got the bubble glass on that, have you?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't a fan of bubble.
Oh, did it come with a straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's plastic. Yeah. I'm not a fan of plastic. I'm a fan of bubble over plastic.
Mine isn't plastic.
Oh, you sent me the shit one then. Thought you loved me.
I ordered yours.
I've got Old Boy. I'm just going to hold this up. It's like extra advertising. Old Boy in there. Marjamar in the Vape Smarter with the Osiris, which I'm still not a massive fan of, to be honest.
What the fuck? There's nothing wrong with that tank.
Shush now, sweetheart. It's not your turn. Stubby with the ether in that. I can't tell you what's in that. I've also got the.
Hold on, rewind.
Wait, is that new?
What? Why can't you tell us what's in it?
Can't tell you what liquid's in that because that's
Which one is it? Give me the initials.
Ah,
Oh, that's a big fucking help.
It's
the
rhubarb,
El
isn't it? It's gotta be
Cigar,
rhubarb.
El Cigar EYN with the vape shell in that. I can't tell you what's in that either.
Oh, for
What's in
fuck's
that one?
sake.
That's JB.
Yay.
And my bargain Goblin mech. Look at that, Vic. It's got an exposed battery.
Fucking hate.
We know Vic loves an exposed
Just
battery.
throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin.
With the Haku, I get it wrong. Zeta. in that. And I also can't tell you what's in that either.
Oh, for the love of fucking God!
What's in that one?
Those are chapter 1 of Fluid. The next
Fucking
line.
huge to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
that's
okay.
Hashtag pugs is shorter. Is that still going?
You shut up. And the Coil Art Mage stack with one that Nev sent me tonight called "I've got nothing left."
Well, that's only an inch long, that Mick.
Yeah, it's enormous.
Baphomet. In that, I've got my White Rabbit in there, and the Hyperion stack, and in that, I've got some Airy Babes by Serendipity. That's not it, but I'll leave it there.
Bugs, did you see that dragon mod the Birdie had last
Yeah,
week?
they buy oh, they're called.
I can't remember what it was. But that were absolutely gorgeous, that.
Not
Yeah,
silver.
In chat, he might be able to tell us.
Yeah, they make some fucking gorgeous mods. They do. Birdie's got a collection from fucking heaven.
He's got some lovely gear.
He
Yeah.
really has.
He does. Right, my turn. I'll keep this short. It's the same stuff I was using last week. As Vape Michael, Geek Vape Griffin on top. In the Geek Vape Griffin, I've got some of that in it.
RC car battery.
Yeah, it's the smell. The vape's actually quite nice. It's the smell that's kind of RC car battery smelling.
Quite. I'll take quite. That's what we were going for when we were making them. We were like, what we want is people to say they're quite good. That's what we were going for. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Bang average, I believe, is the level I was going for.
I've always found that mango is a really strange flavour to get right. It always smells of lady parts.
Yeah, but we did it.
I've not tried that one. Do you know Aromaxi didn't do a bad mango?
Yeah, I like Aramaxi mango.
I've just Connor has clearly forgotten that I'm still admin in this group.
Oh
so
yeah, he's Connor's got a spanner. Connor.
Yeah,
No, not Connor's.
You're in timeout for 10 minutes.
Taita with the Taita XRBT8
Well,
and in
you
the
didn't see
Taita
that
X,
And
I have got.
exposed battery.
I have
Tita.
got
That's the Tita, that is.
There you
Taita.
go.
I've got some of my peach custard in there. Because I'm a mech head now, like Nev's, I've got the Ronin mech mod out with the Apocalypse Gen 1, and in that I have got the very, very, very... Where the fuck's the bottle went?
So proud.
What the fuck's the
Yeah,
bottle?
but the thing is, he hasn't used it since last week.
Yes, I fucking have.
But the sweat,
It's dry. It's dry.
the sweat on the brass has actually gone rusty because it's
He
not.
did use it last night, but he did have to put a new battery in because it's been sat for the last week.
Yeah.
I've got the last dregs of that in there, and I
I
have
used to love
got
the Apocalypse.
That's
the
a
full...
hint. That's a hint.
The last dregs. I've got the full Blaze mech from Mr. Mike Vapes plus the Blaze Borrow in there, and I have got Onks, which I will be buying some of Onks and also Impeachment when I'm at the Expo. Because I'm
None
running
of
out.
you three will be buying anything at the expo.
Aww.
Now I like a twat because I was nodding my head. I was like,
Neves was sitting there
he
going,
was like,
we're
no,
doubling the
you're
price.
not buying any. And I'm like,
No, I just mean I'm refusing to serve them.
Yeah, no,
Unfortunately, I'm not there anyway, so
So you're definitely not getting.
I'm on that plane.
Off his face on Tramadol.
Yeah.
No, diazepam like that.
You'll be
Plane's
thinking,
going down.
why did I choose to do this instead of getting some free fluid?
Exactly that. You know, if I wake up in middle of flight and go,
Yeah. What am I doing with my life?
So
Don't
since
you
I...
wait till if you start shouting fluid out on a fucking plane, that's not going to be good, is it? Shit, fluid!
Fluid bomb. What?
What? That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Fucking hell.
don't, because I'm going to sit there with GoPro now, like that, just in case.
Chesterfield man escorted off a plane for shouting fluid bomb. Oh no, they're going to arrest me, they're going to impeach me.
Impeachment.
Oh, fuck.
Who
So...
made up the description with the koala's breath?
Oh yeah, with the koala's
Actually,
breath.
out of all the descriptions on the profiles, that little snippet is the only bit that isn't mine or Nev's.
That's Mike.
All right.
Mike.
Have they ever smelt a koala's breath?
I would imagine it smells like arsehole.
Yeah, I was going to say
That was one of my favourite bits about Aidan and Stuart coming and visiting me. Stuart walked behind my counter and went, I ain't tried Flooid yet. I went, yeah. He says, do they know that it smells like arsehole?
Yeah, koalas lick their own arsehole. And I'm going, why would you put that on the label of a juice?
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried. Not only have you told us that you're a badger fucker, but also I want to know how come you've got so close to a fucking koala?
Well, I haven't.
No, how do you know it smells of shit?
Well, because everyone knows it. It's a legend.
Mate, I mean, you know, if you lick an arse, your breath's going to smell. On a Sunday morning, my breath smells like shit, but that's another story. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's a good Saturday night.
Yeah.
I presume Joe's sleeping already.
Absolutely.
What a night of pegging.
The only time I get to live out my fantasies when she's completely unconscious.
Yeah. Rehypno!
Can I put my finger in it? No, but you can lick it.
Come on, this isn't the Saturday show.
This is a family show. Come on!
Beggars can't be choosers.
Eddie holds a goal.
Yeah, we're in the gutter. But
Yeah,
we usually
straight
are.
away.
But we're
John
usually are at this
McClintock
point.
says koalas are riddled with STDs, fit right in Wales.
Are they?
Well, we were trying to have this discussion, weren't we, Aidan?
How would you fit a koala in a whale?
Well, they're quite big whales, aren't they?
Oh, it depends.
Well, obviously, what, you're going to go for the baby ones?
Well, it depends how big a koala is.
Well, they're not that
Cicero says koalas carry chlamydia.
Is it a koala pedo?
Exactly. Well, how do they know they've got STDs?
Go on, you've got to go for at least 18-year-old koala.
Who caught the clap off a koala?
Jesus.
Yeah, who
Cicero.
discovered that? Who went, oh, shit.
Apparently,
Why is,
no.
why is that itching this morning? Koala.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's koala.
it can't beat kangaroo.
That fucking koala.
I bagged up.
It's the last thing you ever want to do. That. The last thing you want to do is fucking screw a
Can't be a kangaroo. I backed up on that one.
Get screwed by a kangaroo, I can tell you.
Yeah, I tell you.
Oh, was that a bad night?
Doesn't want to talk
Your
about
bad
it.
night.
Doesn't want to talk about it.
No, you don't want to. He was the night in the pouch. You ain't moving.
I didn't have a choice.
Get in.
Lick them nipples. How many nipples has a kangaroo got?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know.
Just one
When you
giant
come out,
one.
you can check for me,
Yeah.
and then we'll all know.
Just one big one. It's inside the pouch.
Yeah, it's
Just,
just like
one
that.
big one.
Don't
Yeah.
No, no,
Can you imagine like one big ginormous baby bottle nipple?
Yeah, well, it's true. Pugs is shorter because he fit inside a kangaroo. Have a look at his nipple.
I'm liking you less as the night goes on.
I've come to Expo as well.
Excellent, fantastic.
It's only
We are
starting
we
now.
are not in the home zone. We're right in the other corner.
Yeah. Right next to fucking koalas.
When that, yeah,
The koala.
when that boomerang hits you in the back of the head, you'll know he's through it.
Yeah, because he's going to come back to you, isn't it?
I'd say it's only because Mick ducks, but he doesn't have to, so it's good.
What's that old saying? People in glass houses.
Exactly.
Hey, it's the
Yeah,
only one I
that.
can fucking say it to. Shut up.
So, we were talking just before the show that this time I was saying you should be all done and dusted, but you're thinking you might not be because you'll be setting up, won't you?
Do you know what? When we first decided to do this, which was straight after the last Expo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought, right, like I said in the video that I put out, my ultimate drunken wisdom, thought I'll build fucking everything. I'll be done in like 2 or 3 months, and I'll have 2 or 3 months just to tickle the details. I literally built the back wall last weekend.
Fuck.
So I've just been adding shit, and Nevs has been shouting at me and crying because he's paying for half of it.
You have got somewhat carried away.
I have, yeah.
Got more timber coming on Monday. I'm like, fucking hell. got these lights coming. What do you reckon? Nice.
Ching, 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 ching.
If I had my way, it'd be a fucking boot sale.
Big
Oh,
decorator's
yeah.
table and a
Boot
tablecloth.
sale pasting table with 4 tea light candles on. That's what I'd have.
What are you going for? I'm going for that sort of. I can't
Rustic.
Shabby chic.
Yeah, shabby chic.
Yeah. I mean, this will look a lot better, but not $3 better. I reckon.
You know what? Right. I'm sorry, but you've segued into it. Do you want me to show you what it actually looks like?
Sharing's
Yeah, right
on.
away.
Sharing's on. Go ahead.
Right. I'm not gonna show you the full video because it's me waffling for fucking most of it.
It was really long.
It was. Well,
You're
it's really long. 20 minutes, come on.
about to get an exclusive peek, folks. Well, it's not really
Well,
exclusive.
you would know
the
it would have
video's
been
up.
exclusive, but you won't let me do it.
No, I said it was.
I'm just saying. Right. So, well, I waffle on for a long time, and then there's like lots of this, and lots of me building shit that carries on for a while, and there's lots of this, and a bit more.
I noticed someone pointed out that you said hi really camp, and you've skipped past that bit real fast.
Yeah, well, because it was really camp, and I'm actually ashamed of it, but I can't cut it out. So anyway, I did all that bit, and then I talked a bit more, and I talked a bit more about that, and I talked a bit more about that, and let's just and then it was the grand reveal. So I did. Oh wait
Wait for it.
He hasn't turned the sound
I've got
on.
my volume off. Right.
Oh, you look at it. It sounds like gazebo. Honestly, I've had no garden 6 months. Anyway, first world problems. What you really want to come see? Just peek in. Ready?
Open your
What do you
flaps.
think about?
See, that does look good though. Look at that.
Dinner.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Right. Homemade. In a gazebo.
What he hasn't figured out is how is he going to get it out.
I was just thinking that. It's all done nicely there.
My only concern is it's the least stock I've ever seen.
It's a gay bar.
That's all you get. So there you go.
I was more intrigued at what was on your watch next. Was that Man United highlight?
That was Ronaldo clips. living in the past, of course.
Oh, was it? Was that what it was? Yeah. So there you go. That's what it looks like now. It comes in 3 bits, so it does fit. I have thought about it. It does fit just about down the side of my house and out through the back gate.
So the big question that everyone's going to be wondering is there going to be any alcohol served at that bar?
Absolutely not.
Served to who? Served to us, yeah.
Got a fridge. I've got a plug-in cool box.
That was something I was going to ask you: is how big's the fridge?
It's only a cool box.
You're there on the Saturday, Matt. There's going to be none left by the time you get there.
No, I was thinking of putting some in it.
Oh right, yeah, there'll be plenty of room. There'll be none left in there by the time you get there.
No. Anything you put in there is free for all.
Fucking fish
Put some of your watches in.
No,
Refrigerate them.
Drowning.
Some of your perfume.
I don't even wear an expensive watch to Expo in case I fall over and break it.
Although, I just pay. I'll give you the money for the watch if you fall over on purpose. That'll be great to watch.
That's not really fucking falling over, is it?
That's
No.
throwing yourself
If you do it
out
on
there.
purpose.
That's called doing an impression of a Premier League footballer.
Nah.
They get fined.
No, they'll get banned. I tell you, mate, that looks absolutely fucking fantastic. And
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks, mate.
we were talking about this, about people making a bit more effort on the stands. Since COVID, they haven't really done that. You know, we sort of had the front line where you were going round stuff, and people used to make a real big effort for the stands.
They did.
And I personally don't think that's happened.
I don't think
Black
it
Rose.
was COVID.
Black Rose Alexa stand is fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
they were the first one that did a really nice
Classic.
effort on it.
Yeah.
I don't think that were COVID. If you think back, you've got to think we used to have the competitions, the best stand competitions, until Dinner Lady started winning them all.
Because they rigged it.
But back then, that's when you had Dinner Lady putting all the effort in. It went from big to small. Everyone were doing so much on their stands. And then Dinner Lady got in Sainsbury's and couldn't care less.
Yep.
See, again, you were talking about Phil's stand, but his was only a small stand once. He only had one of the single ones, but it did look nice, clean, and
It
fresh.
looked lovely, yeah.
It was a good layout that they did.
Obviously, yours is a little bit. Obviously, it's in the middle, isn't it, of the home zone?
Yeah.
Well, you
It's
know
on
what?
its
Let's
6 metre.
bring up the map so people can see exactly where they are.
Yeah, it's a 6 metre one.
Map time.
I missed the photo. Was there a Yorkshire stripper pole as part of the bar?
Mate, I can't ruin the surprise, but I'm doing a lap dance and I'm doing a pole dance as well on the end of the bar.
Oh,
I
God.
thought it was big.
And leopard skin.
He's on the other side. You've got to match him up.
No.
Yeah. And then we're both going to put Velcro suits on. You're going to throw us at targets.
Brilliant.
I thought you were going in a cannon.
Vic's going in the cannon. I'm
No.
firing the cannon.
Yeah,
You're
thanks for
gonna,
that.
You're going to catch him.
Right, so let's bring this up. So this is the current layout of the Ohm Zone. Share screen. I need what the fuck is it? That one. That one. Yes, share. So there's the current layout of the Ohm Zone. You will find Flooid right there.
Yeah.
And actually, to be honest, that whole layout, so you've got Flooid, Mod Maker, Savor Flavors, and Shy Tots in the same block.
They've got rid of the empties up the top.
Yeah, it's good, but I'm a little bit gutted that there's no one across the top now, because I think that's going to cause less footfall for us.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think
We're right in the corner.
That's how it was in October, wasn't it? It would have been better with some stands along that back wall.
Hold on, I've just remembered something. Yeah, I can't share this screen. Chat just reminded me.
Why?
Because it goes blank.
Oh
on
yeah,
OBS.
it's blank, yeah.
I'll tell you what,
send it in the chat and I'll do it, Vic.
Actually, if you just hang on.
I'm hanging on.
That was a good audio book, though.
No, there's a little bit in my video.
Yeah,
a
but it's
couple more
very little.
views
No
on
one's
that
going to
video.
see that.
Showing off my amateur fucking editing skills. Wait, hang on. Let's get on full screen.
Nick, just stick it in chat.
Oh, here we go.
You see that? Let me just see where it is.
Yeah, we're seeing Bogan in the telly.
Because that would be awesome.
Bit of shameless plug here.
Yeah, for a bit of that. Then of May, we are in the home zone, stand Z28, right in the top corner. If I can work out how to do it, I'll do a little map thing, editing, and say, right there,
There we go.
corner, like I know what I'm doing. That's where it is. Come and see us.
Question is, who did you have to FaceTime to get instructions on how to do it?
Hey, I worked it out all by myself. Oh,
Is that our look at the map?
Your daughter did it for you, didn't
Send it to
they?
me, Vic, and I'll put it up so we can see it. Because that's
That was our look around the Ohm Zone. There it is.
There you
there you
go.
go. That's where you're going.
Yeah.
Fucking Scotland, Magaluf. That's all we need to know.
It's in group chat, Aidan. Need to figure out why the screen goes just blank whenever
Does it
I
for
try
me?
and share something. What?
Does it for me?
Oh, that's weird.
Big Fletcher says, Pugs, when you and Vic do your height standoff, Connor going to give the final verdict.
Nevins wins.
Zoom us in. There you go, Aidan. That's it.
I don't think you're going to have a problem at all because you're going to think people are going to be sat around where you are and as well
Yeah,
as
well, it'll be mainly us a lot.
the amount of I think you've done really well with the marketing with it as well. People are going to be wanting to come down and find you anyway.
What you need to do in the morning when you set up is basically bags those tables in front of your stand.
Yep.
Yeah.
For our slot.
Originally, we wanted where Mod Maker and Save Our Flavors is, but Overkill was there. And we asked him if he wanted to swap, and he said, it's all right by me, but I'll ask my crew, and the crew said no. And now none of them are doing it. So I made the bar to fit a different area. So I can't put it there because it doesn't fit.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd been good to be seen from the side that they're walking in at.
I think, genuinely, if people are walking into that area, they're going to be finding you anyway. Because if you just think there's going to be people surrounding that stand anyway.
Oh, yeah, there will be.
You'll be able to pull people in. Just show a bit of leg. Get a bit of ankle out.
I'm wearing a low-cut top.
Obviously,
don't blame you.
the shy tots as well next to you, so you're gonna get
Exactly.
quite a lot of
Jane will drag him in.
Jane will turn around and go, round here.
Jane's already stolen my wife. Already. She's bought her a t-shirt and everything, said, you're working on my store, bitch.
I see what you were thinking as well. You're gonna have Vape Smarter in that corner, and then if you were there, that'd have fitted.
Yeah, there'd been more activity around there if they hadn't done that. I was a bit gutted when they did that.
Yeah.
It'd be all right. We'll make it work.
Why don't you just go in on Friday morning and just put it where you want?
Let's just go over to that back wall.
Now.
We'll have the back wall, just all of it.
Yeah.
Do you know another thing as well, which isn't going to be too bad? I know, obviously, the stage is here, but you're going to sort of be the other side of that stage.
Yeah, we'll lose a bit of the noise, which is good.
Yeah.
The worst bit is he's further from the bar.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't make a difference to bringing their own.
We're not drinking on the day. We're professionals, for crying out loud.
I know you. I reckon that's bullshit. If it be 7 o'clock in the morning, do you want me to stop sharing this?
It states on the handbook, anybody in charge of a stand found inebriated will be kicked out.
Oh, does it say that in the handbook?
It inebriated though.
Yeah.
Look at that posh back screen there.
Okay.
Click stop share at the top.
It's not there. It's disappeared.
Oh, he's just leaving it there on purpose.
I like it. Shit, where's stop share? Oh, it's over there. It's over there. Stop share. Oh, yeah.
It's over there.
It was on that screen. That were on that screen.
Right,
That's
yeah.
on that screen, and you're on that screen.
Don't, because we were having this conversation. He went, how are you finding it with 2 screens? Because I'm like part of Master Race now. And I went, yeah, it's really good. He went, wait till you get 3. I can have something else on this screen. I'll not grass you up.
Oh, no, you can't. We were sat there, and so when I'm on the show and Liverpool are playing, I normally have the football on that screen, not on that screen.
Well, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Because Thursday, Europa.
It is.
Exactly. I can't say out being a Man U fan. We don't do notes on a Thursday or a Wednesday or a
You
Tuesday.
get a conference on a Thursday soon, don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah.
It'll be before the show.
I'll tell you what, it's lovely to see a Man City having to talk about it, because obviously when you were in the 2nd division, you couldn't really do much of that, could you?
Doesn't matter. Don't live in the past. Live in the future.
No, we're living in the future. 115 charges. We'll be
You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to mention that anymore. They're fucking suing everyone.
They're
taking Mark Goldbridge to fucking court.
Are they? Oh, they're actually taking him to court?
Yeah.
Over what? Over what?
Over mentioning the 115.
Why?
Because they're innocent. They're going to be proved innocent, and they don't want any slurs.
So I have a very good. I'm sorry to take this down
Innocent.
football. I'm sorry to take this down football talk, but I've got a customer at shop who's a Man City fan, and I'm obviously a Man U fan, and we have a very good conversation. And I did say to him, look, the Man U fan in me wants to see them get done for every single point and every single discrepancy, but when you look into it, it's about 7 different transactions that split down into about 115 charges.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily 115 breaches, it's 7. And if they get proven innocent on a couple of them, then it dwindles it all down. And the worst thing going forward, if they decide to go hell for leather at Man City, the rest of the teams are fucked. Because I can guarantee you,
Yeah.
your guy who's coming over to us is getting out like a rat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to come to us and go, don't worry, Dave. I'll sort you some cash out.
No, well, you've already been done, weren't you? 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, you already got done for not following the. But it's because they want to run the Premier League themselves. That's why. So
The thing that's pissing everyone off is that there's teams that have been found guilty in far less time and have had points taken off them already.
That's true, actually.
And City are still hanging a fucking round.
But the thing is,
it's not that they're guilty. It's that they're rich. And they fucking get out of it.
They just
the
play-
other
they're
thing
just
as well,
playing
if you
them
look at it, Everton though were just absolutely stupid. They're overspent by 500 million. A lot to do with the Man City stuff is not putting the books in properly. And,
It's this. A lot of
and
this.
over-calculating sponsorship.
So
Well,
just
that's what happens when your owner decides to go out and sponsor bin run.
It's not just that though, because you're not just fucking with the team. You're fucking with the country.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're fucking with the country. You're not.
So
could have been worse.
Neil Pitts just wrote in, I think Vic should try all the CBD and Delta 9 vapes at the Expo. No.
Yeah, didn't do anything.
Be quite
Anyway.
amusing.
You won't even notice.
No.
You need to
Where's that video, Pugs?
go for the HHC. Yeah, that's not HHC. You need to go for the HHC if you really want to go.
That Delta 9 is HHC.
Is it?
I have got that video
Yeah, Delta 9 is.
not far away.
See, I know that. I think it's Canacart they're called. I know they're there.
Yeah, stay away from that. That'll ruin your weekend.
Oh, so that's
So did that. What was the one we had before? The first lot we had, the one that basically put you out for hours.
Me?
Yeah, what was
That was a HHC
the green sticks of death? What,
green
Yeah,
sticks.
the
yeah.
green
I can't remember
stick.
what brand they were.
Was it not can of vape? No.
No.
No. I got one here
Vape
somewhere.
with the
Vase?
CBD
Was it
water.
Vase or something?
The amount of people who are walking around that expo just completely off the
Out their
noodle.
face.
There was
Literally.
actually there was a story of an ambulance coming for somebody who had been going around trying all the CBD stuff and hit them.
That's the
That's what it
ones.
was. Thinking that's what it was, and then I had to get an ambulance to come pick
Yeah,
him up.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Damn.
Vase greens. That's what they were.
Was
See,
it Vase or Views?
Vase.
They,
Yeah,
they do strange things to you.
Yeah, Views is the normal disposable company because I usually take CBD and oil under the tongue, and it's doing fuck all now.
Doesn't
Nothing.
do anything.
It's doing fuck all. It used to at the beginning. It's doing fuck all now. So I thought,
Yeah, you
That's
sure it
why
wasn't
you
a
need-
placebo?
You got to upgrade now to
CBD
HHC.
is very much tolerance level, isn't it? If you haven't got a tolerance level, it'll affect
I've tried all the CBD. I used to sell all the CBD stuff in the Steampunk store when that was active,
yep.
and I've tried fucking loads of it, and
Yeah.
not did fuck all.
Did you used to partake in the hashish before?
I was a massive stoner.
So that's why, obviously.
Yeah, but
a
it
lot of
was. This is.
Yeah,
8
your
8 years
tolerance
ago.
level is
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
up
but
there.
the tolerance like
Yeah,
that.
but I used to smoke all the time as well, and that HHC stuff is
Yeah.
Fucked me.
it's completely different.
It's fine if you haven't had a drink, but if you've had a drink and you fucking
Oh, you're
vape,
gonna wise
then
up.
you know about it.
Apparently,
Then you know about
the
it.
12 pints beforehand doesn't do it any favours.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not.
1.5 you had.
I finished my second pint. Fuck you.
After the expo, I had to go on the one I bought home with me, and I sat here and I was sat in a Zoom, and I just went, I need to go, and I literally left the Zoom, spun round on the chair, my face went on that bed, and that's where I stayed.
You're not
Stuck in
asleep.
the chair, face on the bed.
You're not
That-
asleep.
that
That's the weird
weekend,
thing.
that weekend, that's the first time I ever met Matt, and him and Nebs, they were just hilarious. And I had a little go of it, and I'm like, he's going, oh, take a load of it, and I'm going, I'm not that. Nebs is going like, fucking take a load of it. I went, I'm not that fucking thick, son.
Hold it in.
Hold it in. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Hold it. And I like just took a little bit of it, and I was like giggling. I was like a pigeon. You know, your head when you're giggling. It were no, it wasn't good.
There was the three of us all stood
Yeah.
round out the tables, and we're all just like that.
Yeah.
Heads going up and down.
The night after, I Steph went up before me and she took the card with her. I said, "Give me that card," and she was like, "No, I need this card." So she took it up with her. I had 3 big goes on that fucking green stick of death, and I got to the door, and I didn't have a card, but I couldn't move. I was just fucked. I was just stood there.
Was that the night you rang everybody at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I was fucked. I had to go to the reception, but it took me ages because I couldn't work out to use my legs, so I was just like walking like a fucking robot. And when I got there, I just went, need card. I was fucked.
He wasn't as bad as Graham though. He were completely and utter snoodled. I had to try and get him down the hill. Now the hill's not that far down, but he was like, oh, and I'm like, no, you're fine, you're all right. Come on, and I got him down the hill, took him back to his room. Poor lad, he's never been bummed like that before.
I assure you he has.
No, he was that fucked. He didn't even know. So he's not. That's why he's not going this time.
He still turns around randomly and goes, I still don't know how that condom was hanging out my arse.
Yeah. With a bit of string hanging out his throat, thinking, oh, that's a fucking tea bag.
Scott Wood just typed in chat, I was on Death Watch with Graham.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he can do that. He can be like that for days.
Oh, how he does that, I have not.
I've never known anybody like with the stamina that he's got for being fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's brilliant. And he starts off on a Thursday, and he gradually looks more like George Best. All the way
Yeah,
to,
but
like,
did he wake up on Sunday morning and he's still going?
yeah.
And putting all these 80s tunes on Facebook. How are you alive?
You look out the window at 6 a.m. and he's there with a fucking vape outside, just going fine. And then you
Most
ask
of us
yourself
get
the
to the
question then,
point.
yeah, are you still there from last night, or have you woke up?
Most of us get to the point Graham gets to, and we either go, I've got to sleep, or I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
Graham suffers with none of that.
He just keeps going.
He just
Cracks on.
powers through.
Yep.
That's
just-
what happens when
all he
I'm
does
fucked
is-
now.
He
When
creates
I'm
his own
fucked, I don't
language.
say I'm pissed. I say I'm Grahamed. I'm
Yeah.
fucking Grahamed. I'm
Graham
absolutely
just
Graham.
creates his own language. Then when when he's hit that thing, he just creates his own language. He's just-
Yeah, but it's like sooty and sweet. You can understand, can't you? He's like, Yes, Graham. Yes, mate. Yeah, you fucked it, you mate.
He's not going this time, is he?
No.
He says he's not. Have you tried, Ness?
Yeah, I've tried. He said not enough HHC there.
And even Joe said he'd pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss him.
We've got Jatam is in chat.
Can you not just go and kidnap Graham?
How you doing, Jatem?
Do you know what you could do is you could sort of like put shot glasses out of his door and like lead it all the way to the car and then stick a bag over his
Yeah,
head.
exactly, yeah. Scott wasn't coming either, but Scott's coming now.
Yeah, Scott's going now. Yep.
Oh,
He is.
Graham is the only FOMO, motherfucker.
Scott might be coming. It depends on the 7th. Something's happening the 7th.
No, he is coming on the. He's
He'll
coming
come.
anyway. He's coming.
He'll come.
His missus wants to come.
Yeah, but he said earlier that it depends.
Yeah, I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, I think it'll be. Yeah. Now we just need
got
Graham
no
to show
choice.
up.
It's not.
That's going to involve kidnap.
We
Yeah,
need
we
Scott,
need Graham.
That's all
Graham.
right. Shell's gonna have to fill in for Graham this time. We'll have to feed her green sticks and fucking pints.
He's getting fucked up, getting absolutely
Yeah.
wasted. Sounds like a plan.
Scott's
Graham will
ready
turn up in a
to-
police car, probably. Yeah.
Are you ready for some postbag? Because there is quite a few questions.
Fucking hell, it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, I better get the post done.
Get the post done. Get it sorted.
Oh, that last hour went quick.
Get your fucking bag out. Right.
Sack out.
Took my bag under then. William Duff writes in. William Duff. It's William Dobson. I was thinking about sitting on my bollocks then.
William Duff.
You know when you think, oh shit, did I sit on a bollock then?
I fucking know if I sat on my bollocks. Now
Yeah, exactly. I got scared.
what's yours like? A clown's nose or something? Goes.
I goes, William Dobson writes in. Fluff. Planet Shuffle. Age can't remember. So, what a day it is. Oh yeah, Tuesday. No, Thursday. Holy crap, my head hurts. I'm never drinking that much again. Fitting conversation.
Yes.
To all the casters of the #1 UK Vape Show, not like the #2 show. You all are transported to a room where a dinner table has been set up for 4 dinner guests. You have to choose the other 3 dinner guests to join you, and they can be anyone from any time in history or from the present. The only rule is no one fictional. Who do you choose and why? P.S. A break from tradition, and Vic goes first.
Oh, fuck me.
Thank
I'll
you,
pass on
William.
that if I can.
It's got to be non-fiction, non-fictional, dead or alive.
You coming with me?
How many was it?
Stand and deliver.
Was it 3 people?
3.
Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, and Frank Sinatra.
That's a good one.
The Rat Pack. There we go.
That was predictable.
That was an easy one for me.
Just think all 4 of them can't get on a fucking ride in Alton Towers.
Next.
3 guests
Um,
from any time in history or from the present.
Non-fictional.
Non-fictional. So
I'd go Robin Williams, Richard Pryor, and Eddie Murphy.
Oh. That would
That'd
be
a good
fun.
giggle.
I'd go for Piers Morgan,
Oh,
Jeremy Clarkson,
Oh.
yeah.
and Madeleine McCann.
Oh.
She can't come. She's at my house.
Just so we can all sit around and ask her what her parents actually did.
You know.
You can
You know,
imagine.
I
with those
had Jimmy Savile in my head, and I thought, nah, I'm not doing it on this show. And then now you basically just set the bar now. So you know.
Jeez.
But
we all want to know what happened. Put it
have they
that way.
got to be dead?
And he's going to Expo thinking.
No,
like
they
that.
can be dead or alive.
Is Eddie Murphy dead?
No, he's alive.
No, he's alive, isn't he?
No, he's
Yeah,
alive.
well
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's alive.
That makes you feel old, doesn't it, when you
I
question
thought I'd missed it.
I don't know how I can follow that one.
Just think, just in the wings, you could have somebody called Fritz.
You've got to have Clarkson. I am going to steal Clarkson off you because you know what? He's an absolute legend. And I'm not going to go for the trifecta. I'm not going to go for all 3 of them. I'd go for Clarkson, Jeremy Kyle. I'd ask him if he's all right. Not seen him for a while.
Please say
and-
Tricia.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of rice and peas, just make you feel just a little bit better.
Do you know what? I would have Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen.
The reason being, I've watched a lot of these like actors roundtables, and I feel sorry for the guy because he can't go and do anything because he's famous.
Yep.
And I'd be like, "Are you all right? Are you all right? You can't go and do Ali G anymore or Borat because everyone knows who he is." And I'd be like, "Are you okay?" And that'd be it. That's my
Of course
friend.
he's fucking okay. He's loaded.
Yeah, but still, he just wants to go out and create art, but he can't.
Oh, I wouldn't give a shit with all that bank balance. I'd just sit in my house wanking.
Sit in the house watching
that
yourself
now.
on TV.
You should
Don't need
stop.
millions for
Yeah,
that.
bothered. I can hear you.
Go on
Just
then.
sit in my house wanking.
Me? All right. I go with Bruce Lee, Pele, and sitting right next to me, Gal Gadot.
Who?
Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'd go with that.
Would you?
That'd be a fucking shit party. You'd be sat there in a decent bed with fucking ugly Pele and fucking Bruce Lee.
We just watch them.
And she's not going to talk to you. She'd definitely want Bruce Lee.
No, because if she says no
I
to
don't
him,
care
Bruce
if
Lee's
she's
going to
talking
fucking
to me.
judo chop her.
Yeah, I saw Grasshopper.
1 inch punch.
1 inch cock.
Yeah, maybe. But I wouldn't tell him that.
I feel a bit harsh on Jacob because no one's chose Jacob. They've chose Jeremy, so I'll take Jacob from the farm. Because I
Do
feel
you mean Caleb?
Caleb.
yeah, that's the one, Caleb. Yeah.
He knew his brother.
Oh,
That's how bad Caleb is. No one remembers him. Caleb.
honestly, I've binge watched it as well. I literally
Oh.
finished it last night. I finished it last night as
What's
well.
the new one out?
New series starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait. I'm watching that.
Yeah, so I'll take Jacob Caleb. But fairly similar. You get away. I'll take Pepper the cow because I don't want anything to happen to Pepper the cow. But no, I'm not taking Gerald because it looks awkward when you don't know what he's talking about.
I'd tell you something. Jeremy Clarkson does so well to stand there and not go. No, nothing.
I
Yeah.
will say, don't ever visit the shop because you will need a fucking mortgage.
Obviously, you've been there. What's it like?
Very small. It's a 3-hour queue.
Oh.
It was on the day we went 3-hour queue, and about 5
he's not
minutes
there.
to navigate the shop, and I came out £241 lighter.
Holy fuck.
For
It
some
was to do with what he
potatoes.
bought, but there were a pickpocket there.
That was
Got
for
some spuds and a carrot.
4 t-shirts. 4 t-shirts, one of those Hessian bag things with the farm on it, 1 jar of honey, a sausage roll,
£8
2
honey.
bags of sweets. No, it was £17 for a jar.
Buy 50 quid chicken.
1 candle, and a tin of gin.
What?
That candle that smells like ass.
No, this smells like my burning log. It's called.
But after a really good night out on his beer.
On Guinness.
I've not actually lit it because it was so expensive. I can't
Yeah, I'll be
burn
fucking
it.
like that.
The tin just sits there on the side, just as a. Oh yeah, and £6 on a glass milk bottle with Diddley Scott Farm on it.
You just
It
walk
doesn't
past the candle every
actually
now
have
and
any
again.
milk in it.
How far is that from you?
About 2 hours.
Connor in chat said they saw you coming, but he didn't.
Yes, Connor, I have tried the beer and I don't like it because it's lager.
What,
Did you actually see Jeremy?
Hmm?
Did you see Jeremy?
No, saw Caleb,
Oh, did you?
but that was it. Yeah.
What, from afar in the field? Or was he actually...
Is he working?
No, he was wandering around. He pulled up in his tractor, went and did something, and then fucked off again. But people have seen them. They've come to the bar like later in the day.
It's probably because everyone's shouting, Jacob. Jacob! He just thinks no one wants me.
No, it's just me. Everyone's shouting Caleb, and there's me like, Jacob! Hey, Jacob! Ignorant cunts! Jacob!
The funny thing is, when you're there, because Clarkson's obviously famous for Top Gear and the Grand Tour and all that sort of stuff, you get people turning up in all sorts of modified and supercars and things like that. Because they go, well, we're going to Diddley Squat. We've got to take the toy. And as you go in the car park, there's like this massive slope, and it's a rough car park.
Oh,
There's a guy there that has to stand there and guide people down this slope so they don't rip the bumper off their car. And you can see all these people going, what a fucking stupid idea it was to bring this car.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Jacob.
I wouldn't do it again. Wouldn't go
Go on
again.
then, Pugs, who are you having?
Fucking hell. Lane Staley,
who?
lead singer of Alice in Chains, is
Right.
my favourite singer of all time.
Okay.
He's also a massive fucking crackhead. So I'd have him. Cheech Marin.
Why don't you take Mac then as well?
Wait,
Mac will with it.
Wait, it's all going to come together. I'd have Lane Staley, Cheech Marin,
Oh,
and Lee Mack, because I
Lee
believe
Mack.
that would be a night to remember.
it would
Not
be
Lee
actually.
Mack.
It would. Be.
Lee Mack I find fucking hilarious. I've seen him live a few times and he's funny as fuck.
My favourite joke by Lee Mack is when he's on about juggling driving. He goes, safest way to drive. He goes, many people die from drink driving. But why don't you get pissed and juggle at the same time? Because no one ever dies from juggling driving.
Very true. Do you remember? Have you seen him live? Have you seen him live?
I haven't seen
Have
him
you seen his
live, no.
videos? The Angel Delight thing fucking cracks
Didn't he
me
do
up.
that joke as well about I sold the Uber because nobody used it, it's just picking up dust?
Fucking hell.
I know, that's Lee Mack all over, isn't it?
Well, that'd be my night. I'd get completely fucked out of my face. I'd laugh my tits off all night.
Yeah.
And you're going to need somebody to turn up. You'll be like, fucking hell.
And somebody to sing. Somebody to sing at the end of the night while he's smacked off his tits.
So
You gone, Adam?
I've done. This is the next question, which is quite funny because what I'm going to have to do is screen sharing them.
Oh, you're screen sharing.
Yeah, well, someone's decided to put some artwork in with a question.
Oh, no.
It's got to be hanky. innit?
Wasn't Connor, was it?
No, that's McClintock.
Share.
Oh, shit.
It is the bloody Saturday show.
What the fuck?
Wow. Now, screenshot that. We'll have that on our caption contest.
They both lost their keys at the same time.
What do you call it? It's called the Cheeky Vinter.
That's this week's art segment finished. That could be a new segment. The
Rhubarb
art
and custard.
You see, obviously, we all know the Kama Sutra and stuff like that, but that would definitely not be practical. I'd be pushing it back.
It
in
wouldn't.
every
I'm
2
pretty
seconds.
sure there's poo involved in that.
Put it back up. They weren't doing anything. They were just
I'm
looking for the
pretty
keys.
sure there's a double ender involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
One's looking behind the couch with the keys, and then one's looking under the couch with the keys.
Yeah.
Nobody-
Where are they?
Exactly.
That's what it should be called. Where are they?
Where are they?
Key search.
Where am I?
What's that behind you?
What are you on about? That's my new logo.
Big Fletcher says that's Pugs and Vic at the end of the bar.
Oh, thanks, Fletch. Thanks, Fletch.
Wow.
Fuck it, giving you a boost to get to the other side. Go on,
Yeah, I bump you up, bump you up.
and then you have to run and jump, and then he grabs you.
Scott Wood said the woman is saying, "Don't shit in me."
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, God,
moving
Scott,
swiftly on.
And the best
This
thing as
week-
well, you don't know if you're like Pugs and Vic. So, can anybody smell koala?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to get your pictures through to our post bag, I will not be sending them back. Oh, I always felt horrible when Tony Hart used to say
Yeah.
We
that.
should do that. We should do a
But you
Tony
have to-
Hart wall.
Yep.
Can you imagine?
We've had a message all the way from down under. The wonderful Stuart Valentine writes in from across at the chair. With all the troubles in the world at the moment, will the Flooid crew still be going to Dubai?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
That's the main drive why we're going.
What, to cause a bit more?
No, it's
Exactly that.
sip koala's breath and you won't give up.
Yeah, it's kicking off. Let's fucking have it. No, I mean the reason we're going. When you say kicking off, which kind of kicking off do you mean? Where?
I think they mean they'd have had a bit of rain.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, they've had the flooding, but obviously around
Right.
that area, isn't there? There's a lot of.
Well, if it's the rain you're asked about, I'm from Manchester, so fuck me, duck.
Yeah.
So the kicking off, I'm not particularly asked about. The state of the vape industry in the UK is the main reason why we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spreading
Cracking
fluids
question, Stuart.
wings.
Thanks for writing in.
Welcome.
John McClintock
I could have just
writes
said it,
in.
couldn't
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I? Yeah. Well, at least he read it out.
What's your after sex / wank if you are single or just treating yourself vape of choice?
This is turning into the Saturday show.
You don't want to get it mixed up, though, do you?
No.
It's got to be Yorkshire Sipper because everyone loves a cup of tea afterwards.
Very true. Yeah.
And then another tank with some old boy to simulate
I was
that.
going to say, Joe quite likes an old
after
boy.
6 smoke.
Joe quite likes an old boy, so
An old boy after.
and during.
What do you mean you like a cup of tea afterwards? Who are you sleeping with?
No,
Do you like to sit in bed and have a cup of tea?
Not cotton.
I was going to say, Doc Cotton.
Oh, no, a cup of tea afterwards, little chill out.
Just to relax. Or flick the kettle on.
I mean,
Hardest 2 minutes of my life.
I've not needed a cup of tea in quite some time.
I've never actually thought about it. I've never finished sex and like gone for a specific vape because I'm like, no, I can't. No, I don't fancy jam after that.
It just doesn't sit right.
Yeah, it don't
Depends-
feel right.
depends
No,
what
no,
side
I'm
of
not
the
having
month it
Onyx.
is.
No, I'm not having Onyx.
It depends if it's like that week every 4 weeks. I'll probably go for Mama Jam.
I don't think they do spare rib flavour.
Oh, Jesus.
Not having Onyx because of just had koala's breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Scott doesn't have time for a vape afterwards. He says, after sex, I'm normally hiding from the police.
Oh, my fucking God, Scott.
Moving swiftly on. We have a question for the wonderful Mr. Valentine. This is from the wonderful Sean Garb. Question for Mr. Valentine or anyone else who wants to chip in. Sorry, I didn't read that bit, Stuart. I didn't mean to make you feel special. With the current BS customs back in Oz, are you at risk taking anything back home with you? If so, what? And then it's got coffee flavourings. I reckon you could smuggle a good stacked tube mech with a winky face, or buy a marital aid and hide something in it.
Do I have to answer that question?
You don't. We were having a little bit of this discussion when you came in the shop, weren't we? Because I was like, look, let me sort you a deal out on a B60 because you've not got your B60. And then I gave you a handful of liquid because I was like, take those with you. And we were discussing this, weren't we? Because even me and Aidan could not understand or believe that it has got this bad this quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get anything in. Even resistance wire.
Fucking hell.
Not
It's
even
wire.
wire.
It's
Even
actual wire.
Fucking hell.
Nothing. I got that through in my toiletry bag. It had never been used. So that I don't know if I can get that back in or not. But I have a friend that's fairly high up in customs, and he's been read the Riot Act and the amount of funding that they're giving border control at the moment, while the government are really pushing the...
Do you know what pisses me off, Stuart? Do you know what pisses me off? You probably have problems getting that through. You have no issues at all getting a syringe, a spoon, and a rubber band.
Yeah.
We were saying it in the shop
about it. To be
I
honest,
don't know about these things. I'm just saying I think that's what they use.
Yeah,
I have no experience.
we were talking about it in the shop because I was like, you told me about the B60 that you'd not got, and I was like, look, let's see what we can do. I can sort something out for you.
Yeah, the battery
And-
shit itself. So.
And he went, can't. And both me and Aidan went, really? Like, is it that bad?
See, I was also like saying to him, why don't you just hide it? Surely they'll just confiscate it, but apparently they fine you.
Yeah. The amount
I got some
that I've
stuff
got
through in
my
the post.
fridge, I'll do 2 years. 2 years and a $10,000 fine. Just for
Fucking
the...
hell.
Jesus, fuck that.
It's nuts, isn't it?
Stick it
It's
in your
corruption.
prison wallet.
Corruption.
No.
Yeah,
No, well, I thought about that too, because this new X-ray machine where you've got to stand with your legs apart, you don't have to bend over, but you've got your hands by your side and you take your shoes off. So, and that's an X-ray machine going all the way through you, so they don't have to do it in a room.
Yeah.
No, it's-
So you got no chance. And
No, it
the shape
makes
of
you feel
those
like
producers would have
If you had
been
a gun in each hand and a grenade in your pocket, they go gun, gun, grenade, vape, vape! He's got a vape!
Yeah, exactly.
So
Resistant fire.
So what we're saying is, what somebody needs to do is basically fit a 510 and a button to a butt plug.
Yes.
That would work.
Exactly.
Probably.
Because if that's in it, it's a butt plug.
You're saying like that, you never done it, man.
Yeah, but Cicero would buy them all.
There's needs for things, mate. You know.
Birdman said, "Post it back. I'm still getting stuff in."
Oh, Birdie's still getting stuff in.
Oh, okay.
I posted to Australia as well, and it went through.
How long ago?
Post it. Right.
Obviously, Birdie gets his stuff constantly.
Yeah,
It's a-
Birdie
it's
had
a-
the delivery
it's a-
literally 2 days ago.
It's a gamble. They
Who
can't
knows?
check every package.
No.
No, I know that. I know, but what if you're the unlucky one? And
Yeah,
you-
it's the risk,
You've gone
innit?
to
It's
the
the
expo
risk, yeah.
that
It's
you've
a
been
risk.
waiting to go to for 5 years, and you spend 200 quid on bits that you've really wanted, and you never get them.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't spend 200 quid, you just get little bits that, like the B60, what's that, about 30 quid?
What you start doing is buying like pods and magnets and chipsets and build your own.
Yeah.
I could always message Flat Cat.
You know, it's becoming like prison rules. It's like
As
yeah, you could get somebody in the UK to send you a toothbrush with a length of stainless steel wire inside.
Yeah, straight through center of it, or
Jesus
just the
Christ,
nibs of it
Scott.
in coils.
Well,
Well,
that's
Scott
I'm
said
just going to start
Would
making
have to be
rules.
side fire, butt plug, clench, and bow.
I do like this idea. I don't know why, but they were saying about smuggling it inside a sex toy. I thought, like a mech or something. You could.
That's because people naturally shy away from them.
Yeah,
True.
exactly. You'd go.
Especially,
Bit of a
can you imagine
monster.
it as well? Like if you just like got a tin of tuna and smothered it over the top of it and left it in your case.
oh god.
No, you put it down a koala's mouth because no one's going near that ass mouth.
Yeah, that's right.
Put a bit of Nutella on the top as well.
Yeah, but you got problems when it's
And just
when the bag
a little bit of
is
sweet
plain
corn
and it
stuck
just
on the
comes from
tip.
bag.
A bit of sweet corn on top
yeah.
as well.
Just
That'd be
a
brilliant.
plastic capsule with everything you want in it. You can have juices in it and coils and all sorts in it. Just right on the side of it, bubonic plague. Just like,
Yeah. Anthrax.
send that fucking through. I ain't touching that shit.
COVID cough.
Yeah, exactly. Bats from China.
Yeah, that's from China.
Cracking question. Thank you very much, Sean Garb. Stuart Carl Liggins writing, on a reasonable day in normal conditions, how many pigeons can you carry? Bags are not allowed. Stuffing pigeons in a bag is cheating.
But I also think you've got to think about it. You're stealing.
What, pigeons?
Yeah.
Are these pigeons alive?
Stuart Carl Liggins, if you could please get in the group and reiterate on your question. We need to know the rules and parameters, terms and conditions.
I would say if the pigeons were dead, it's quite a lot. If they're alive, it'd be a struggle.
It would
Yeah.
be.
Well, I reckon you could get a few in each hand because you just put their legs between your fingers, didn't you?
Well,
Yeah,
he
just
says
let them
nothing
hang.
about
You could have
stuffing
like
in
3 in
your
each hand.
You'd
I know
probably
from
be able to get a
experience,
couple in your pocket.
You can fit at least one in your penis. I know that.
Yeah.
And one
Not
in your
necessarily
prison
in, maybe on.
The
You,
dish
you
trap.
could you could do that homeless woman off Home Alone and just fucking cover yourself in birdseed and just walk around like that.
That works.
Is that
That's
classed
true.
as carrying, though? That's the question.
Yeah, but what you need to do is do the bird seed, but then have glue on you.
Yeah.
Super glue. Just run through covered in super glue.
Yeah, rolling in them. Rolling in them.
Yeah. I would say it'd be like a snowball of pigeons.
Yeah.
Cartwheels. Think cartwheels.
But again, that would be quite difficult if they were alive.
It would.
Well, no, they'd be flapping a bit, but they'd be fine.
It'd soon be dead, though, to be fair.
And
Yeah,
so someone throws a chip in the air and you fucking go up like a flap.
Dress as a chip.
Mine.
Yeah. It's a cool.
Stuart, it were a cracking question, but we'd like the terms and conditions next time, please. Otherwise, we'll not be reading it out. Connor Smith writes in.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Hello. It's your friendly neighbourhood, occasionally Prosecco drinking blind vapor. Question for all casters. If you had to put a lanyard on any... I'm not even fucking reading the rest of that question.
That took him 25 minutes to write. You're going to have to read it out.
Yeah.
If you had to put a lanyard on any vape device or any vaping paraphernalia, what would it be and what design would you have on the lanyard? Bonus question. How drunk will you be getting on Expo weekend? Are you bringing your own alcohol with you? Also, Stuart, how are you coping with all the bans in Australia? Looking forward to the UK's #1 show to do with vaping. Apologies, Nevs and Pugs. Take care. Your
Where is he? Where is he?
neighbourhood,
Where is he?
Prosecco
Where is he?
drinking blind cowboy.
Is he in chat? Is he in chat? You getting banned?
If I could put a lanyard on anything, it'd be a pigeon because that's one more to carry.
Yeah, exactly that.
Connor Smith, there you are. You are in timeout. You
I think that's fucking brilliant. What would you do? Just like hook it onto his feet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, you
fucking
can walk
moves
around it
around.
and
Just
just be
flying
flying.
down in front of you.
Just flying round your head like that, yeah?
Adam, what was the question?
I've forgotten the question. It was that boring.
Yeah, stick a lanyard on a vape. Stick a lanyard on a vape, and what would you think?
I would stick.
Honestly,
I would
What would it
stick.
be?
I would stick a lanyard on.
I mean, to be fair, you can stick a lanyard on anything.
True.
Yeah.
I would stick a tight lanyard around Connor's neck and just end everybody's misery.
That sounds like a better plan.
There's a pigeon. There's a
Nevs,
pigeon there.
Nevs, I wouldn't have that out on display. I wouldn't have that.
No. I've got double locked doors. Nobody's coming and
Yeah,
steal
you're
this.
all right then. Wear it in the house.
And
you've
that-
got to think, obviously, for Connor, a lanyard is quite useful because obviously you can't see, you're going to lose your vape all the time. So it's nice to know where it exactly is.
Yeah, until he goes out the house with a tampon strapped around his neck. And he's like, right, I'm good to go.
I'm expo ready.
I think you did really well there, Aidan, bringing that back to a normal conversation. You did really well. It's a fucking stupid question. It's a fucking stupid question.
That's Connor. That's Connor.
Yeah.
As for we do take our own beer. We do buy a few, but yeah, we do take our own beer. And as you know, Connor, we all don't drink very much at all.
Yeah.
Ever.
We don't have sex with cowboys either.
I don't drink at all on Expo weekend.
No.
No one does.
We're not allowed this time, so we won't be.
It's against all of our religions.
Lads, I'll tell you now, I think it'll last till probably Saturday night, and I think it'll be fucking splooted.
I don't normally drink, but the night I did drink, we ended up talking about flutes, playing flutes in the back of a taxi that was made for 4 people, but there were actually about 18 of us in there.
I remember that.
It wasn't flutes, it was recorders. And
3
it was
blind mice.
3 blind mice. That's why, obviously, with lady parts, they've got, yeah.
It's like the taxi pool. We were at a buffet or something. There was a whole bunch
No,
of us.
it was.
It was
Oh,
a
there
Vape
was,
Round
yeah.
Award.
And when the taxi pulled up, I went,
Well,
this,
it was a
this,
fucking buffet for you. I never ate mine.
yeah, this lot were all getting. I was like, I'm taking the fucking front seat. Fuck being shoved in the back, being
Vic
squeezed. I was
sat there
straight
like
to the front
the
seat.
dad of the group, like that. I'm sure I had flight caps
bed
on
on
my knee
it.
at some point, but we were all.
Who didn't learn 3 blind mice on a recorder? Because I've got to be honest.
I think
I'm at
everybody
that point
did.
in my life now where most people my age, the really professional people, every time I see them, they're all playing a recorder on 3 blind mice. It's like
Exactly.
it's carries them through life.
We've all done it. We've all done it.
I did the
Well,
triangle.
obviously, like we were talking about that. Yeah, maybe not talk about that.
Yeah, that's where I tried to be like, we talk about flutes instead.
Yeah. You made it posh.
I did, but no, I did actually say recorder.
Yeah. Because
But I'll tell you afterwards about. Obviously, I'm sure you can work it out. The amount of holes at the front, but the top one's not the hole.
That's what we were talking about. That's the one that you put your finger over.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a little man in a boat.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to say little man in the boat. told
That's
me
how we
that.
remember it. That's how you find him. You go, "Oi, where are you?" And he goes, "I'm in this fucking boat." Cracking question, Connor. Thank you very much.
wow,
Ben's
thanks,
a little
Jonathan.
shit.
The biggest lie ever. Thank you very much.
Hey, John Paul Glasgow says meat flutes.
Meat flutes it is.
To be fair, we were all sat in back of this taxi going,
Best thing is, you just have to break your way out with a set of castanets you've had.
"That's how you play recorder, innit?"
Piss flat.
Then Martin writes in, open question to the
Interesting.
casters of the #1 UK Vape Show in the UK on a Thursday night at 8 PM. Ben, that sounds like a bit of a cop-out.
Yeah, that is a cop out, Ben.
The #1 UK Vape Show in the UK.
Fair play to Ben. Go on, Ben.
Oh, that is actually true.
I think that's quite accurate.
That's a very accurate.
With the ebbs and flows of the vape scene progressing through box mod squonk, borrow with innovation in each cycle, the rinse and repeat. Oh, then rinse and repeat. The cycle continues and starts all over again, and again, and again.
True.
Like Concorde in aviation, there's a point that advancement reaches its pinnacle, never to be done again.
Also true.
So, what advancements or mod do you feel was an actual game changer, not just a rip tripper clickbait thumbnail?
Kangatech sub tank with the bottle on the side and the perfume squirty thing.
I've got one of them.
There's a follow-up.
The drop RDA.
Oh, what was
I was
it?
being
What was
silly,
it?
but you took it serious.
It was called the Drip Easy, wasn't it?
Drip easy, that's it.
Drip Easy.
Yeah.
And as a follow-up,
the Kanga were good like that because they did the AIO one, didn't they? With the big 10mm tank down the side.
Yeah, but the drip easy
sub-tank
was
coil.
ridiculous.
And that was like the first AIO. I mean, it was shit. If you didn't turn it upside down and leave it on its top at night, it piss its juice everywhere.
There's not been massive amounts of evolution in vaping. The last time properly I've been actually impressed with something was probably the top side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be actually.
I also think the coiling tool were brilliant.
Yes.
That helped
I
a
never
lot.
use it though.
Oh, I still use it.
No, I
Yeah.
do it by eye all the time.
Because you don't
Some
want
of us
to
are
think like,
professionals. Obviously, you two need help.
To
You
be
just
fair,
dip it down a bit, put it in, a bit more.
I think we've had this conversation quite a few times since the 200 watt race. I still that's a standard bearer for me, because since the 200 watt base of getting to a true 200 watts in a regulated kit, it's all about nailing the normal stuff properly since then. So, as you say, squonkers and things like that, and putting a different spin and a different variation on it so it actually works. Because people like myself, who's an absolute noob when it comes down to building, can still get a squonker wrong. I don't know how. I think we've had a lot of false innovation, such as like the profile Unity. I fucking
Oh
despise
God, I fucking hated that thing.
it. Yep. We've had a lot of false
Don't
innovation.
even know what that is.
I think John from Proper Calls would disagree with you.
What, the profile Unity?
He loves everything to do with John.
It was
through a mesh.
I'll be honest, I genuinely don't even know what that is.
so.
I don't know what that is.
If you remember when the profile came out, right?
So it pushes up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's about
So
all the time in the spring.
Yeah, Mr. Just Right One released the profile,
John.
and then he released the profile Unity RDTA, which rule of thumb with mesh is just throw as much cotton as you want, and then just throw some more, and you'll be sound.
Well, you need just his innovation was the spring.
The springy
yeah.
thing underneath it.
It was a spring ceramic block. That was his innovation. And I love Joel. I get on really well with him. I'm good mates with him.
I'm gonna have to Google this thing.
But
Profile
it never
RDTA.
worked. It didn't. But you couldn't get the tension, could you?
It weren't just that. It's
you know,
I've always-
yes, I've never had a problem with any of the profile stuff. It's always worked as it should. It's just that the mesh hit doesn't work for me. That's all.
yeah, the RDTA
Apart from the PS,
yeah,
that was actually close to as close as mesh can get to the way I vape. That was actually genuinely quite good. The flavour was amazing.
The best one that I got was from Steam Crave. Their mesh deck. I think I did about 120 watt on mesh.
my only issue with it. Go
So
on.
is it like a spring to clamp the mesh?
Yeah,
From underneath.
and then
I
it
used
had
to
another
be-
Pushes the cotton up towards the mesh.
Yeah, it needs to have tension towards it. I used to be a big fan of Steam Crave stuff back in the day, but since everything else came out, Steam Crave stuff just doesn't get the flavour that I get from everything else.
Yeah, the problem with Steam Crave and their mesh deck is that the fucking barrel is so fucking long.
Yeah,
and it's side
they go
air
for
flow.
size.
By the time it gets to you,
They ignore what we all know, and that's that a condensed chamber gives more flavour.
Exactly.
Yeah. It does, but I tell you what, I don't think there's bad flavour off the Steam Crave.
No, not bad. Not bad, just not great.
I tell you what was terrible. That Meeson.
Mesh was fucking awful.
The Meeson RTA. That was
I wanted to get
muted.
one
Oh,
of
the
them and I
Meeson was fucking
off.
huge though.
I've always found the Steam Crave tanks to be all right.
Yeah.
The Aromizer
The early
V1,
ones were shit.
the Aromizer V1 was very good. The Ragnar was good.
Very good, Ragnar.
And
I like the
my
Plus
favourite actually was the Glas V2.
Glaz
Yeah,
was a
that-
really
yeah,
good
yeah.
tank.
Yeah.
The Glas V2 was an incredible thing.
Plus V2 and V3 are my two
Amazing.
most used.
That comes with a glass tank as well.
Yeah,
right?
it was the glass. It was the glass chamber.
That was a Glas.
And that obviously gives you better flavour as well.
But it was very different from everything else they did.
Yeah, it was very. I've still got that.
And they didn't explore that. They went in the other direction instead of going for that direction, which is what they probably should have done.
I loved. If anything came out that I absolutely adored, and it's something so simple, and it was the Dead Rabbit. The V1 Dead Rabbit was beautiful.
And
Yeah, that was innovation. To be fair, the drop just made it better. The drop,
Yeah, that's what it was.
fine tuned it. The drop was a
Yeah,
fine tuned dead rabbit.
Yeah, but then you had the Nada, which was essentially a bottom airflow drop.
Yep.
Yeah, the Nada. The one bad point about the Nada is it got hot.
Mine doesn't get hot.
Actually, mine did as
Your
well.
missus said.
I also like the single coiler, the SQ. I thought that was really
Yeah.
because I like single coilers, and that were a really good flavour banger.
And they did it again with the drop solo. When they released the drop solo.
Yeah. The drop solo and the Dead Rabbit SQ were good, but not as good as the recurve.
Yeah,
It was really good. The drop V2 was
Recurve
one of
was
the most worst drippers I've ever used in my life.
Wasn't a fan of the V2 either. It was odd.
You
the
could
way they
literally
looked.
put on your mod.
I feel like I've missed out because I've not tried any of these.
You could do that and it would fly off.
You'll like the recurve, Matt.
Yeah,
Recurve.
absolutely.
Recurve.
Is that the one that's got that kind of concave?
Yes.
Texture?
Yeah,
no, it looks
concave.
horrific.
No, but it works really well.
Yeah, but the
Super
look.
simple. Just chuck a coil at it, screw it down, throw your coil in, and flavour.
Trouble is, I'd like things to look a certain way.
No, you
and
don't. You
that-
like things to have a big price tag, Matt.
Got a
That-
fucking
that- I'm sorry, that just
you don't
looks-
have to look at it.
I don't necessarily like things to have a big price.
No, it's bullshit.
I've got-
If
I've
someone
got-
said, right, I'm going
I have got
I'm going to
cheap-
stop you. I'm going to stop you. Hold
No,
on.
I'm just
No,
looking
I'm
for
gonna
something
stop
cheap.
you anyway. Vic, hold that up again. Right, if someone said there was only
Cheap,
3 of those,
cheap,
there was
cheap.
only 5 of those in the world, and they have £300 each, you'd be more attractive.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Look, cheap, and I love it.
I actually like that as well. To be fair.
I tell
That's
you,
the only
you
cheap
know
thing
about,
I've-
obviously innovation and stuff.
Cheap.
We've had temperature control for a long time, but I think the Pure Max have
Nailed it.
smashed the
Comax have nailed the pod system,
Yep.
Yeah, they've nailed that. It's a bit of
and
a
there's a
game
better
changer.
thing coming out for it as well.
The longevity of them pods is just
Unreal.
like
Unprecedented.
unreal.
I think I went 7 or 8 months before changing the pod from Expo.
Well, I've been using
Oh,
this.
I've not got that length out. I've had about a month out of one.
I mean,
Then you-
to be
Yeah,
fair, I don't
I'm-
use it all the time, but I used it relatively regularly.
See, I've been-
I've probably got about 6-7 weeks out of it. But you just think about that with somebody who's stopping smoking. That's,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Well, I've been running Old Boy through that same pod for 5.5
Yeah,
weeks now.
that juice
So-
that juice is good on coils. It's good for like
On-
12 months.
on
12
It
months.
actually
average-
makes
Old Boy.
coils better. It actually
average, out
rebuilds
of the-
cotton.
Out of things like the Caliburn and the Extros, I'll get 40 millisalts through them at a push.
That the old boy
The-
thing, it's got an
The
elixir in it.
EHE, 60 mil, maybe 70.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
get
definitely-
that.
Age
definitely
define.
keeps them going.
We discovered the age define elixir, and we put it in old boy, and it makes coils last for 17 years.
And to be
Yeah.
fair, I thought there was a little spider in there rejuvenating the cotton.
No, it's a gremlin.
It's
Oh,
great.
It makes sense.
It's
Clone.
actually a mogwai. We found them, real ones,
Yeah.
but they're very small
The tiny.
and they sit inside and just work.
Yeah, but you can't have them in a tank, surely, because they get wet.
No, they love it. They love it. They just multiply and then it gets better, better and better and better.
Surely you're going to get a really crowded tank.
It's not really cotton that's rebuilding, it's just multiple mogwais wrapped around your coil.
Exactly that. I mean, after about 8 months, it starts to taste like crushed bone and flesh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
You can rinse it out and get rid of all the dead mogwai, and then it's fine. It's good to go.
I would have been a lot happier if you said seahorses.
You know when you start talking, you think you need to shut up. What the fuck are you talking about?
That were you and me, can you remember when we met that French bloke from fucking, whatchamacallit?
That was fucked up that night.
God, we were just laughing at fucking
Let's
nothing.
have some of that, mate.
What were we laughing at?
What are you laughing at? I don't know.
I don't know. it was
Coil
so
Benders,
funny.
he was from, wasn't he? Coil Benders, I think, wasn't he?
Coil Benders, this French bloke just randomly come and sat next to us, and we were pissed, obviously.
That was proper THC stuff that he was vaping, though.
Oh, that was just
good.
so funny.
Hilarious.
That was just such a good old giggle, that.
It was.
Michael Clark says is Flooid going to be sold in the USA? It is, yeah. It's
We get asked that a lot.
yeah. It's being worked on. It will be sold in the USA at
It's
some
such a
point.
difficult country to work with.
Yeah, but it will happen.
When your country is led by a pensioner.
Scott Wood,
Can't tie
I
his
rub
fucking
Old
shoes.
Boy on the Old Boy, and it has made me last 7 minutes instead of the usual 3.
Jesus, Scott.
See, it's actually
To be fair,
it's been scientifically proven that vaping old boy makes you more sexually attractive.
3 is actually giving Scott more credit than is necessary. Bigging himself up a bit there.
I like the fact that you went instantly for science and went science.
If I take them off and put them on again, it makes me more intelligent.
Yeah, exactly. I feel that.
But there's no glass in
It
it.
resets your
It
intelligence.
also makes him very fucking forgetful and all.
Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing when I did that.
Who said that?
What?
Eh?
Oh, yeah, I've got my glasses on.
And
So-
that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our post bag. You've emptied me.
Just going back to that, obviously going to the US, how complicated is that? What are you going to do? Try and source a distro over there? Because I was speaking to the lads on the Monday show, and I thought it was like really bad to get stuff over there in America, but apparently certain states you're absolutely fine.
What
So
what,
is it-
what what we do is we say, Ash, can we get it in the USA? And he goes, yeah, and we're like, all right.
No,
It's a really complicated system.
Yeah, it's a complicated system. We ask if we can do it. They say, yeah, it's hard, but we can do it. And then we're like, all right. And then we just wait. And then
who's Ash?
we're
It's the owner of Whitlicker.
Right. So, and obviously he's got stores in America.
Oh,
He's
Ash
got
is,
relationships. He's got relationships.
if you think Sopranos in vape terms, Ash is pretty much the don of a lot of it.
I felt bad. I felt bad that everyone were timing Connor out, so I just gave him 10 seconds.
Thank you. 10 seconds is lame, by the way.
Well, it's my first ever timeout on this channel.
All right, okay.
He doesn't look at the
myself in.
second bit. He just sees 10. He's like, oh, not again. He doesn't look at the second bit.
It's because I ain't got Old Boy. If I had Old Boy, that'd be 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You need old boy in your life.
Fuck it, we're not a vape show tonight, bollocks. We're not
Who
talking.
gives a fuck?
Cheers.
I lied.
I say cheers. I've got
got
no
old
fucking
boy.
drink.
You've got
Right
Old Boy.
I lied. I am Old Boy.
There it is. You are old boy. You're all about it. See?
Watch this. Watch this fucker.
See
You're not gonna-
wait,
Oh.
oh my God! I want to
I
show
thought he
you
was going to
now.
rub it on his cock then.
Did you actually do that then?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. So it's just
No.
naturally greasy.
I'm
Mickey
dead.
Love says Connor has Old Boy. No, Connor doesn't have Old Boy. Connor's had a lot of Old Boys.
Unfortunately, I don't like doing
Old
things
boys.
like that. You know when we did the
What with old boys?
you know when we did the charity
Love
live
Harris.
for the Misfits.
Calm down, Rob. No, just get out of it.
No,
No, don't go forward. Just go to the side.
I'll go to the side.
Yeah.
You're all right.
I'll go to the side.
You're all right. Now, let's go
Right.
fucking mental.
Get in the other chair. He needs to be in the main.
Hey, do it.
Yeah,
Get in
sit in his
through.
chair.
Get in the
Get in
big
through.
chair.
It smells. I'm not doing it.
It's not.
Get in it and trump on it.
Koala's breath or not bad?
No.
Is it
fair,
the
I've never
brown
got
stripe
close
in the middle of
enough.
it that's putting you off?
All Australian animals, native animals, are bastards. Like the pictures of koalas that you see people holding, they're from the zoo. They were born there. Go out in the bush and confront any animal, and you will regret it.
Yeah.
He will
Any
die.
Like badgers from the UK. They look cute, but don't
Yeah,
fucking get in the
bum
way.
and badgers.
We were talking about a badger, weren't we, when you
Yeah.
came into the shop? Because you'd obviously never seen a badger at the side of the road.
No, dead.
And do you know what? To kill one of them takes some doing.
Yeah.
The hardy little
Take your
fuckers,
bumper off. Take your bumper off.
Well, that's what my wife did. That she knocked into a badger, and the fucker just ripped the bumper off, got up and fucked off.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all
They built
muscle
like
and
Arnold
fat.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I forgot that you had badgers over there. I've messaged Louise, and I said, she asked me what I wanted for breakfast, and I said, well, while I was over here, I wanted to try either hedgehog or squirrel.
Yep.
And she said, well, we don't eat them. And I said, well, what do you want?
Actually, we used to have hedgehog flavoured crisps.
Did
Yeah,
you?
hedgehog crisps.
Yeah, but
My
they just
daughter wants
tasted
me
like
to
smoky
take her a
bacon.
No,
dead
sausage.
one back as a loofah. But yeah, I've been told you don't eat them. We eat everything. If you
no,
can catch it, kill
There
it, and eat
there's
it.
certain areas
why
eat
not?
squirrel.
Yeah, I've had squirrel before.
Have you?
I
Yeah,
haven't.
there is certain areas. They're usually like waste ground full of caravans.
Or Wales.
So I meant to ask this actually. So Stuart, oh, he's not sitting down. Is he fucked off?
No.
No.
He's gone for a lay down.
So you no doubt you've seen the layout for the UK Vapor Expo coming up next weekend, Stuart.
I have indeed. I've been watching it grow and disappear. And
Are you looking forward to any particular area?
well, of course, the AIM zone. Because
Yeah, any
I-
particular, or just generally the home zone.
Well, I'm looking forward to that the most, but I'm going to be the kid in the candy shop. I've watched your videos, everyone's video, you know, Bogan's, Aiden's, and it's like even.
I wonder where we're going to be on the fucking list.
Well, I had to turn around to remember his name.
It's fucking nice.
No,
I
Andrews.
know when you were fucking screaming it.
Well, I was a couple of years ago. Fuck yeah! It's for you to shut up.
Stop moaning so loud.
Yeah, exactly. But, no, it's just I had visions a couple of years ago of turning up and going to every stand, and you know you get your free shit.
Was that the acid?
Pardon?
It's in the acid. It's visions.
Okay. I don't know. That's why I watch a little bit of the Saturday show. And
Straight in there,
and then I go back to the #1 show in the UK and the oldest one. Yes.
Go on. So you were what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, well, I wanted to originally just go and see everything and try and get some free shit and take it back with me because we can't really buy it over there. That was great.
I'm from Australia. Can I take it?
Yeah, that's it. G'day. And I go,
I tell you what,
that.
if you do come make your way to the Flooid stand, me and Nick will make sure that we will give you absolutely a free Nick shot.
Do I have to bend over?
No, I say to get it back.
That's where it's going to be inserted.
Yeah, everything. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people.
Mating?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He doesn't shut up, does he? It's just like him showing all of his mods at the start.
Why would you
That's
go there to
when
mate
people
with a
go
lot
for
of
a
people?
shit or a piss. when
It's
you
not that
start
kind of
up
expo,
there.
mate. You don't go there to mate with everyone.
Well,
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, well, at my age,
Well, we do on
will,
Saturday
I
night.
will.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying
You
you
all
don't.
right? I don't know if I'm all right anymore.
Yes,
But
I
do you
think
remember
he was
the
looking forward
abortion
to
from
meeting you,
October?
Bugs, and also Nevins.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Excellent.
Look down.
And I can tell you that my breath does not smell like an arse.
Well, it might do by Sunday.
My arse smells like a
Can you
koala with
smell your own
spread.
breath, can you?
It does, especially when he tries to kiss you after he's been down there.
Oh,
Well, he
really-
doesn't
it's
have
really
to
quiet,
bend down, does he?
He doesn't. Perfect height.
Hey, you get the full service from me, pal, let me tell you.
Yeah, and I can put a beer on your head.
Absolutely. Cheers to that.
That's the right height.
Do you know what? I actually had sex with a midget once. It was the best sex I ever had, but the
Why a midget?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait for the punchline. There's going to be a punchline.
There was as well. It was the best sex I ever had, but there was nobody to talk to.
Oh, Bunny makes a point there. Watch out, Stu, at the expo. She is a hugger.
she has. She's a hugger.
She is.
She also gives you the shits.
Yeah, the Irish cream.
She jumped me at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was fucked up on HHC. And I had no fucking idea who she was.
Definitely. See you there. Looking forward to it.
Carry on going, Matt.
When Darren's not there, she doesn't just hug.
Fingers.
It's going to be different this time though, because obviously, like we're not drinking.
Yeah, that's
So you say.
Nick, you're going to be a waste of space on Sunday.
No,
because
we're not
do you wanna be in
drinking.
it?
So,
Go on.
waking up and seeing everyone, well, I say everyone, when me and Pugs like me up and we're actually fresh and we're like, right, mate, because normally when we meet up, like, all right, yeah, not bad.
yeah.
All this talk about old boy Vic's got his pole up.
Damn right.
the-
Love
Are
a
you
good
going to
pole.
Expo?
Again, the Bailey's cream is very renowned.
Yeah, that shit goes to you like a Porsche through a fucking wind tunnel.
Yeah, it's a good job it took Graham 30 minutes to get down that slope with you because I was fucking ahead of him. I was like, no, I'm
Seriously.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
it
it
looks
is
like
about.
you're fucking a koala there, mate.
I don't know what it is about.
Stop fucking the koala, Stu.
Like, Expo is the only place where you can go where random people give you absolute random drinks.
True.
Like UK Andy and his Jaeger chai.
Oh,
tea.
Jaeger.
Oh
yeah,
my God, the Jaeger
chai.
chais.
Do you want
I
to try
love
some
those.
Jaeger chai?
The first year I went, right, I drove there and back in over the 2 days, and I turned up and Andy's cracking this flask open, and he goes, "Do you want to drink of this?" And I went, "Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea with you." And I went like that. Oh, okay, well,
It's
no,
fucking
You
strong.
just take it though, don't you? You just drink it.
you can't help it.
You do. Vape Bunny came up to me. Taste some of this Quim cream.
What?
Quim
Straight down, not a problem.
It does have
5
that
minutes
colour
later,
about it, doesn't it?
firing out at me like a fucking jet.
I tell you what,
Really
CC
going
Kyle
far.
polished fucking Pugs off. CC Kyle gave Pugs a fucking shot of crack, and that was it. Then he was gone. He was twatted. he was just about like wobble standing, and then CC Coles was like, yeah, and he was gone. That was it.
Evening Shrek.
Over the last so many years, probably maybe the last 3 years, and then obviously the COVID bit, I sort of learned not to get so wankered. But the first maybe 4 of them before, I used to just get totally wankered Thursday, Friday, and then you'd be like trying to get in there on a Saturday to do whatever you had
I
to.
would turn up on a Saturday morning. I'd be walking around with Mark and we'd be going, "Have you heard out from Aidan yet?"
I've got to admit, Sunday's been the limit for the last couple because we've all met up on like the Sunday when we're going home on a Sunday. Come on, let's go over. I'm like, do you know what?
Depressing day, though, isn't it? Depressing day Sunday.
I don't think I
oh,
can
it's
be arsed.
over. It's
Yeah,
over.
I didn't bother going. I didn't go over on the
We're not
Sunday.
leaving by 11 o'clock.
And I probably won't this time either.
Well, this time we are because we're there till Monday. So
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, Aidan, last one that you surprised me. I didn't expect you to be so quiet. You were barely like there.
Subdued.
Yeah, he was lost without his grizzy. He was lost without his grizzy. No, you weren't the same Aidan.
Well, the thing was, I just didn't want to keep getting wanky. You miss things all the time. And then you're going to wake up in the morning with that horrible paranoia, like, what did I say?
the
To be
fear.
fair, in October, I think everyone was a bit more subdued because
Yeah,
of,
there weren't a lot of people out, were there?
I don't know.
because of the weather. Because it was
Everyone walk
pissing down
away.
with rain. Most of us stayed at the Prem, apart from the lot that went for the current.
We didn't even go to the resort centre.
We didn't go at Resort World. We weren't out on the bench. It's the out on the benches atmosphere.
Yeah, even though we're like,
It is the thing.
let's not bother with World Resort. I think we should go, just push ourselves to go because it's still fucking good there.
It's a good night when we go there. I think we should
Yeah, it
definitely
is.
do that this time.
It's
Well,
fucking freezing, but it's good.
We went to the, obviously we did the Indian for Jane's birthday. When I say that, I mean actually the food, not just like we did in India.
I was in one of Jane's weird parties because I've been. To one of them.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say when in
Bring
Birmingham.
the rug.
So we all went out for an Indian, which was really, really nice. I really enjoyed that. But I was a bit tipsy with that one. But apart from that, I didn't really get wankered.
I think the whole experience of getting taxis and going to World Resort and going to the bar, it just kind of makes a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
The whole like getting there for like 11:30 and then being kicked out at 12.
Yeah,
like,
exactly
You got
that.
half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, get back.
And there's no
That's the bad
restaurant. No, none of you can eat. You can't get anywhere, and then being starving and getting really drunk because you can't eat.
Well, obviously Vic doesn't even get there. He didn't even get to it because what he does
He
is
was asleep.
he drinks his pint so quick.
There's a tramadol out.
As a
And then goes to
tramadol,
bed.
gone.
Well, last time I'm not. This time
It's
I've been
nothing
on.
but a Scottish. I mean, you know, the irony of a Scottish heroin addict is it's exactly.
Yeah, the best thing about it, I have to keep sieving him out the toilet.
No, I'm not in the tramadol now. Not on it now. I've been off it for a month and a half.
Nah, just on the fucking smack now.
It's not like tramadol. It's weak as
He's
fuck.
going hardcore now.
He's going to walk around with his spice bag.
I am not doing what we
Like,
done
you
even
don't walk
last
around.
time.
You just kind of stand like that.
The whole just one drink Vic at like fucking 12 in the after fucking noon. That's what knocked me out for the rest of the
Yeah,
fucking
but
day.
the problem with you is that you don't drink normally.
Yes, I do.
You
No,
don't.
right, actually, no. To both of you, Expo has fucked us over with the 2 pint pot.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
The what?
That's a dangerous thing. That is dangerous.
So obviously, I drink, but I, when you're starting off, you've got to be slow because if you've got another 12 hours to carry on. For.
Yeah, but when you hold them, they're kind of wobbly.
Oh, they're
I
horrible.
I need to drink most of that before I can hold it.
The thing is, it's like, oh, it saves me going back to the bar, but you look at the bar, there's like 2 people there all the time. You're like, oh, I might as well just fucking got one.
And then you end up like, you know, when you're drinking it goes over the top of your nose.
Put your head in it.
Nose back.
It's awkward to hold as well when you first get them and they're fucking full right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're not.
I drink it like a dog.
That's just an excuse. It's like, oh, no, I'm going to have to fucking...
I'm going to have to put down after that now so I can hold on to it properly.
I've learned how to curl my tongue. Lap it in.
I'll never forget that May that you and Vic were going down, Aidan.
Excuse
You
me?
were going down on the Thursday.
Koala's
It was
breath.
Thursday.
It was a Thursday because there were a message in chat going, first one down at like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then a message come out at about 4. It's like, I'm on my own.
That was when I went with Paul McCartney. Now, obviously, Paul McCartney, I've been mates with for years, and since I first started reviewing, and he must know what I'm like, and he didn't. So there's me wobbling in at 1 o'clock, starting. I think I'll do a bit of editing, and then pot noodle time.
So the Friday night when we'd all gone off.
So his next minute he's shouting at me. Fucking pot noodle, what stinks? That fucking stinks. I'm sat there like I'm in a woman's refuge eating fucking pot noodle. Rocking.
Just a segue. Does Paul McCartney still go?
No.
No, he's not.
I don't think he does anything now, does he?
No, but he was one of the first fans of my work.
He's a very funny fella as well, Paul.
I was the only reviewer that he would allow to post my reviews on his site.
He's really, I tell you, a lovely bloke, really nice.
And I've never had a chance to thank him because I've never met him. Ever.
Oh, he's a lovely bloke. I've stayed up there a couple of times up in his house.
I never met him since he left the Beatles. Ever.
No, his best mate's good as well, Ringo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down for a laugh.
I was actually going to come in with the Beatles joke. I'm 2 cans down, but I was like, nah, it's not the time. And then Aidan comes in anyway, like, oh, bastard.
His reviews were good. I used to enjoy his reviews.
He was really good, and he was really good, and he was one of the first friends I made in the industry, actually.
Yeah, good bloke.
And he were, although he were poorly that weekend, weren't he?
He got COVID. He had COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
COVID.
come out with
on
us on
Saturday.
Vape Around Awards, and he were very, very quiet on that night. And then he went on Saturday, didn't he?
Yeah, poorly, really poorly.
That's why he
But the
told
best
you
thing about it, again, he's one of. He snores like a fucking trooper, and then moans at me because I snored. I'm like, I was really nice. I didn't go to sleep until Yod fell asleep, and then when I fell asleep, he then moans at me snoring.
It's like, shut the fuck up! I can't hear my snoring over yours.
And the best thing about it, he says, "I thought you were dead once." He says, "You stopped breathing." I went, obviously, I'm not fucking dead, am I? I were outside at 4 o'clock this morning talking to leaves.
Yeah, you were.
Vaping a beef pot noodle up. Fucking hell.
That was saddest story in the morning when you turned around and you went, I had to sit there, Lou didn't want to talk to me, so I was talking to this leaf. And me and this leaf made a connection.
I've still got that leaf. I've still got it. I have still got it. Obviously, I was battered, but that's the best thing about it was we went out on the Friday. It's B2B day. Did some filming, blah blah blah, and I went to him. Right, you go and get some sleep. You go and get some sleep, mate. So I'm absolutely bollocks. So Vic comes in, and I went, mate, I'm like dropping off, going to sleep. So we'll have a pint. We just had a pint before we were going to go to awards. So next thing I know, Matt turns up. He wants us to have whiskey, and I fucking hate whiskey. So we're down these whiskies and get all ready. I got myself all ready to go to awards ceremony. And Graham went to me, "Good luck, but you've got no fucking chance." That's what Graham fucking said to me. Battered. Good luck, you've got no fucking chance. So when I come back, I went, "I got fucking second." He didn't understand me. We're on your gutter, but.
I think the biggest question of this expo is going to be which one of those two is going to slip and get shit faced out.
Which one is going to
actually?
Which one is going to
I
get
know
to the
which
bar in
one
the
is going to
morning?
be.
Who's going to phone in sick?
I know exactly which one's going to get shit faced on Saturday night.
Who's phoning in sick?
I won't fucking phone in sick.
I won't phone in sick. He'll be there hanging out his arse.
I'll be no. I can drink, but I can handle it, and I'll be sound. I'll be. I'm not drinking anyway. I'm not drinking.
That's what they all say.
Have you got a contingency plan? Have you got somebody like in the backup wings? Of just
We got Ducky with us. We got Brent on there as well.
Yep.
Steph, Joe. There's plenty of substitutes.
Just in case.
I think it's
Just in case. Even though we're not drinking. Plenty of subs.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph just said I'm drinking. I was like, oh.
Joe will drink. Of course you'll
Great,
drink.
it's nice to see you, brother.
So it's probably going to be you two tucked up in bed by 10 o'clock and Joe and Steph out
Doing
getting shit faced.
Grizz.
Fucking Grizz.
Which one's Grizz?
Zombies ate my channel.
Zombies ain't my channel.
Right. I told you, if you get him back on, I want to come on with him because I love him.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Fuck shit, a monkey tits. I love
I love him. I love him. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
He is the
Grizz, are you
nicest
coming
guy.
to Expo?
Is he? Are you coming, Grizz? Are you coming to the expo?
He said he might get a day.
Because I'm not joking. I will kick Joe out of my bed.
Again, see, it was great sharing with him because he's exactly the same as me.
And he's got a massive cock.
He had, especially when we were wrestling naked.
Yeah, you got stuck down the middle of the beds, didn't you? And
Beds,
you
yeah,
accidentally
it's out of bed.
penetrated. You accidentally
Put it up.
penetrated.
I saw that video. It was messy.
Oh, he was. But he's as bad at drinking as I am.
Is that when you were taking?
I'm going back. He was still out there with Graham at 6 o'clock in the morning.
He's just a top bloke.
Is that when you were taking the piss out of everyone that bought a Premier Inn breakfast and then it all went tits up, so you had to go and buy a Premier Inn breakfast?
Grizz, I'm going to throw this out there. Are you free next Thursday?
I need a wank.
I just said, if you're going to get Grizz on, I need to come on. I'm not here. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're not here, mind you. Adam's here.
54 votes and 22% yes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
10 people from chat.
I won't be able to. I'm getting ready for holiday. Week after, Grizz. Week after.
Week after.
Hang on, Adam. You've been saying for ages you were going to Expo this time.
No. I've not been going for since 3 months ago. Unfortunately, I'm on a plane to Turkey that weekend.
For the hair and
No,
plants.
for the last
Durations.
The last 5 expos I've been to, Adam, everybody keeps coming up to me and saying, "Why the fuck's Adam?"
I know. Do you
Well,
know
that's
what?
a lie, mate. Can you not
that
even
as well?
respect
When who's Adam?
sarcasm?
Are
Nobody.
you going for teeth or hair?
A bit of both, to be fair.
Oh.
I need a thatching, which when I looked at Aiden's video, I'm like, mate, that's a solar panel for a sex machine right there, right? So I'm going for a thatching and some teeth.
You having teeth?
I think so. I'm going to see how much it is when we go out there. I've told our lass that she can have one day like walking around ruins and some really nice days, and I'm going to have a day where I just go and have my teeth done.
It's cheaper in this country, let me tell you. I had it done in this country.
Yeah, I tell you what,
They give you that with a hotel booking now.
isn't he?
Well, what it is over the years...
You can buy a package deal for your cosmetic treatments.
No, it's all with a hotel now. You wake up and they're done. You don't even know.
I'm kind of dubious now because of that girl that died.
I have looked.
Oh, yeah, but you're not going to go and get your tits done, are you?
I was going to get my vagina kind of sewed in a little bit.
I have looked into the turkey hair transplants.
I've got some ugly flaps.
That was one from Wrexham. She was from Wrexham.
For 1,500 notes, you can have flights to Turkey, a few nights in a 5-star hotel, and your hair transplants done.
Can you get your pastrami
All for a
straps?
package for 1,500 quid.
Well, I've been growing the facial hair because I thought if we can take some off here and they can take some off.
Can they do like transplants on the cheeks? Because I think
I need it.
probably do for that.
Hey, speak to yourself.
Oh!
Speak to me. I'm good.
No, you're not. You're really not. You're like
You've
Keanu
still
Reeves.
got an empty bit.
You're like John Wick. You're like me.
Yeah, but in comparison, on the stand, I'll look like I've got loads.
No, you won't.
Yeah, because they only stand one way.
Yeah, like that. This is my good side.
The good side is underneath.
Look at that. Look at that.
There's
But,
nothing. God, you got less than me. Fuck me.
I have not.
I've
I've got a
already
massive patch there and there. Do you know
I've
what it
already
is?
put the notice
Don't
in
worry
for
about it.
October.
All right, I've researched this shit, right? If you can't grow on your face, it just means that you're more evolved. Because humans are, men especially, obviously, men especially, not women, that's a stupid thing to say, are getting rid of the face hair. So if you get patches, it just means that you're more evolved.
Well, I'm receding as well,
You
so
are
I'm super
higher
evolved.
of the evolutionary scale than people that can grow full beards. That's all it is.
I think what you should do is vape some more old boy.
You've got a full beard, so you're clearly like a
I
cave.
just think you never fucking hit puberty, really.
I mean, there's late developers and there's late developers. I'm 53. Jeez.
Exactly.
Well,
It's
it's a true thing. But human men are getting rid of certain things as they evolve. Obviously,
Is there any
like
other species of men like?
little toes are going.
There's a lot of men who spend a lot of time trying to be less hairy.
And facial hair is definitely going because they used to be completely covered in hair. So if you're getting less facial hair, you are more evolved than people that can.
Well, no, it's a little bit like the vape industry. What it's done is it's done the full circle. So if you go back to the 70s, that's what everybody had, were just beards and big bushy fannies. And so
I have got a big bushy fanny.
It's like 500 grams of fucking Golden Virginia down there, something, isn't it?
Oh, it's like fucking Bin Laden. What are you doing, dog? Jesus Christ!
It all goes from there. It goes from your
How did you
head,
pull that out?
ends up in your ears, up your nose, and around your bollocks.
It just moves down.
Yeah, it does. It just heads downwards.
That's the thing. What's going to happen to me in my life? That all this hair in my ear and my nose that I'm going to need in my arse.
yeah.
I've got an eyebrow. There's about 3 hairs on my eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's only one side.
I'm not gonna.
It's
I'm
on,
not
it's on
gonna
a
lie.
scar though. It's on a scar.
I do get the missus's eyebrow tweezer things and go, get
I've
rid
got a
of that.
scar. I've got a really bad scar on my eyebrow.
The thing is, the one that sticks out, whenever you get one that does the old pokey thing, it's always bright fucking white as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I tell you what, these white ones, right? You could build ships out of them because they're so
course
strong,
they're
aren't they?
Yeah.
So thick. Considering they're transparent, there's nothing in them. Why are they so thick?
I don't know. Maybe
That's
why you have
why I
the white-
won't. That's why I won't let my beard grow because it's pure fucking white. If I do,
Maybe
Oh,
we
do
bred
it.
with
It
polar
wasn't
bears.
pure white. I've got white in it, but it's not pure white.
Yeah, it's because you dye it. Same as
I
your
don't
hair.
dye it. Fuck you.
You dye your hair. We all
Yeah.
I
know.
do not dye
you
my
do dye
hair.
your
I do
hair.
not dye my hair.
Hasn't he got a comb over?
I don't dye my hair. I've hardly got any fucking hair left. I don't dye it.
that is very much a comb over.
It's not going over. It's going
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been told.
Comb
That's
back,
what I'm
same
on.
thing.
That's
Because
what I'm
everyone's
on.
looking down on it, they can
It's-
see
it's-
when he's not wearing a hat.
It's a Bobby Charlton.
Yeah.
It's not a Bobby. It's not. It's not. It's not.
It's
you
not,
fucking-
no,
I'll tell you
when
what,
you
you'd be-
slick it back.
you'd
When you
have-
slick it back, everything's fine.
You'd have a fucking ginormous fringe if the wind were blowing.
You've seen my sail.
No, have you
Donald
never
Trump.
dyed your hair?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to dye when I was younger, but I used to dye blonde.
Ah.
I think you died. though.
I don't.
I
honestly,
did.
I
I
don't
did
dye
used
it.
to dye my hair to get rid of the
Look,
grey.
just because I'm growing old gracefully, don't fucking look at you like I've been decorating.
Exactly.
I used to be a customer of Just for Men for a number of years.
Never done that shit. I've done
I want-
sunning. I've done sunning and peroxide.
I once went to Expo and I dyed my beard and I left it on a bit longer than I should have done. I ended up looking like fucking Peter Sutcliffe.
Big Fletcher said, "Pugs, bick your head. You look more like Vic's twin."
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, that's probably the reason why I'm not going to do that, mate. I gotta be honest with you.
Is there a box way? Vic?
What?
He's deaf as well.
No.
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 Is there a what?
Do you know, he said that like how my grandma used to say lesbian.
That sounds like you whispered it. What did you say?
But you've got 122 people watching now. If you don't do one, it will just go.
Well, the show's almost finished because we finish in
Yeah,
like
it's
3
done.
minutes.
They can go. They can all
What, a
fuck off.
giveaway?
There's nobody on after you. Just fucking do it.
No giveaway.
No.
Run over. Come on.
I'm not running over.
You've
I'm
got
going
chalk
up the
eyes
Zoom
at
for an
home.
after show.
That's how it made me feel then.
Hey, I tell you what, I bet that fucking Onyx is gone. I bet it's fucking long gone.
That's why there's no fucking block.
I was
There's
just thinking that
no
he's
Onyx
used
left
the
to
whole
give
bloody
away.
lot. He was getting the concentrate for the black vine, and he's gone through that as well.
You turn around to him. You go, Vic, have we got a box away? He goes, no. We've got chalk ice at home. Can I have a note?
For the next lot, I think because obviously we do actually sponsor the show and not just Vic.
Oh.
So I think for the next lot, we should just give it to Aidan and Adam.
Yeah. So
What?
I think that's fair.
No,
but
that does sound fair.
The thing
He
is, I've
didn't
got
pass
the
any
S-
across. He's vaped every single
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry. Is this why Vic says, "But I've got the numbers"?
to be fair, we all
the
go
numbers
the
It's all about the
So-
numbers.
You fuckers. Fine.
You know, yeah, here we go. Peer pressure.
Ah, look, he's doing it.
They're all fucking still in there. Look.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
sweetening them
what he's
as well.
doing is just hoarding it. You're not allowed any.
Bear in mind, there will be no
That
Onyx
is
in that
Easter
box.
eggs.
I'm not going to show you what actual flavours are in the box, but there's flavours in there.
It's all one.
And no impeachment.
Aiden, Adam, we'll sort you out. Don't you worry.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
So we know where to go.
You've literally just shown a box of liquid. Fucking miser.
I'll fucking pimp it all. Don't you worry, Pugs. I'll pimp it all.
Do you know what I mean? You
Adam,
mate.
it's got to go in your tits, son.
I ain't
That's
got
it.
any.
You're getting our fluid all over you.
Yeah, look at that proper reviewer.
Yeah.
Pug, should we do like an Expo exclusive giveaway?
What do you mean, there or here?
Well, anyone in this chat now, the first one to come to the stand and says Pugs is taller than Vic gets a free bottle. The first.
I love it. I love it.
The first
No,
one guy.
but Pugs is taller than.
Fucking hell! Let me say it. Let me say it.
Say it. I've had a bit too much. vodka.
He's only just taller than shit.
Pugs is just taller than shit. No, that's not right. That's not what it was. Pugs is taller than shit. In chat right now, if you want a free bottle when you come and visit the bar at
The first
That don't
person.
work.
The first person.
the first person.
That don't work. Telling him to put it in chat.
No, Pugs is taller than Vic. One word, no gaps.
Isn't the idea they turn up at the stand and say it?
I don't know
Yes,
what I'm
yes,
doing.
they turn up at the stand and say it. Yes, the
I'm
first.
kind of rolling with
the
Nick.
first person to turn up at the stand and say Pugs is taller than Vic.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to point. Why did I have to put it in chat? They
No, we don't have to put it in chat. I didn't say
Why am I
that.
telling them to put it in chat?
How much have you drunk? How much have you drunk tonight?
I've had actually about a bottle of vodka. I'm actually quite drunk. I don't mind telling you.
Yeah. Now someone's going to come up to the stand when he's sober and they're like, Pugs is
And they're going,
taller.
Vicky's
He's like,
taller than Pugs. I
"Yes,
go,
mate.
yeah.
Thank you. No, that's the secret. That's the secret keyword.
Oh,
What
thank
the
you.
fuck's happening? Where's this all gone?
I have no idea what's going on, Aiden.
I'm sat back here thinking, what the fuck's happening?
Mate, if you don't know, I don't know.
I don't know.
Not sure.
First of all, you were taller than shit.
I don't know. Maybe I am.
Then we're typing it in chat.
I've done some quite monstrous turds. I'm pretty sure I've been taller than that.
They're all typing it in chat. They're all.
I tell you what, Joseph never did this when he was building the ark.
Everyone's talking in chat. And no one knows why.
Yeah, but Joseph was his brother. Yeah.
That's because you told them. You were like,
I
right.
don't know
it's all
what I'm
up.
doing.
Yeah.
Aiden, it was Noah. Do you mean Noah in the ark? Yeah, fucking Noah, when he built the ark, he wasn't slapping it all over fucking YouTube, was he? He just got on with
I
it.
bet he did.
Totally.
He would have done.
Just went, I'm just going to do it.
No, he would have done. No, don't fuck that. He'd have taken it.
And you got these narcissists, you see, that just have to go, look what I've done.
Oh, you mean about
Thank you, Adam.
What did he start singing the song then?
Me and Vic have just double timed Connor.
Yeah.
Oh, lad.
Fuck you, Connor.
You deleted him and I timed him out for 5 minutes because I'm getting
He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it.
So let's wrap this up,
loved
folks. There will be an after show, of course. Now this will be the last show before Expo because obviously next Thursday at this time, me and Aidan and everyone else are probably going to be drunk.
My
at the
name's
bar.
Pugs, Vic. Pugs.
No, you're not drinking on Thursday though.
Yeah, well, you sounded like you forgot what my name was.
I will be, but I'm not.
You will be, but you're not.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Nevs is
That's what you'd be shouting at him,
on
won't you?
Sunday.
The dog is scratching the door. The dog wants
Shouting
to
at
come on the show.
fucking Nevins, go to bed!
Leave me alone!
Out of his window, his third floor window.
He's going to be there on Saturday night.
I'm not gay!
We've got to be on that stand at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Go to fucking bed.
The best thing about it as well is they're going to be that pissed on the fucking Friday as well. The lips are going to be like, all right, yes, it's fluid.
Hi, Esther Anderson.
I'll be talking to them leaves like, yeah, I know Aiden, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Send them my regards, oh yeah.
So let's wrap this up. Who will we pick on first? We'll pick on Aidan. Give us your goodbyes.
Just to let others know as well, they don't come in May. It's only in October them leaves are there.
Yeah.
Last time I went there, one leaf
Yeah,
said Aiden stole
they
mine.
don't do the May Expo. They just do the October.
You
one.
stole one of Lee's parents, and they still talk about it.
Of course they do. There's no collages. Just you know,
The
what I mean?
kids.
Don't stick it there.
Don't do it anymore.
No, all I think they have to do now is just eat loads of pistachios.
No, this is a load of orphans with no dad.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but every time I eat pistachios, I think to myself, I'm going to save these shells. I can make something out of them.
Can't you though? Like in resin and then sand it all down. How
Yeah,
cool is that look?
fucking hell. It's a mod. We'll have to start. Vape Smarter. Stu.
Yeah, pistachio nuts, pistachio nut mod.
Yeah, it's the future. I've tasted it.
I'd probably buy one of those.
I love pistachio nuts.
Adam,
Stu, do it. Do it, Stu. Do it.
Stu, I'll save them. I'll send you a bag full.
I've just binned some. I fish them out of the food bin.
Well, wouldn't it be good as well, like, if you just fucking, like, put a random cashew in there as well?
Just to put people over.
Hold on, let's go back.
Cashew.
Yeah, but they'd look at it and they go, yeah, but if you look underneath,
A cashew.
A cashew. Not
nut.
fucking cashew.
Adam,
You're not sneezing when you open them.
A cashew nut. It's a cashew nut. Adam, you can't say fuck all. It's tuna.
Imagine looking at a pure pistachio mod and looking underneath and saying, look at that, it's a cashew.
I'm a cashew.
But you wouldn't say that, would you? Because you'd go, oh, look, there's a fucking cashew in there. It's a one of one.
What do you call a pistachio?
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Why not a pistachio?
Because that's not real.
That's a right name. No, but it's a hybrid. It could be a hybrid mech mod made out of hybrid nuts.
What? Pistachio.
Careful,
Pistachio.
might contain nuts.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll say goodbye, aren't we? Big love to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. You are all fantastic. Thank you very much to the Spanners for keeping us safe as normal. Big love to these guys. I really hope you smash it at Expo. Please make sure you get over to Flooid. There are a bunch of lovely stars. Big love to Matt. You know I love you, brother. And we will catch you all. Don't forget to join Wednesday, 3 Men and a Vape Show. We will be the last show before Expo. Big love to you all and good night. And you say good night.
Good night. Thank you very much for inviting me on the #1 vape show in the UK.
It's the #2 and we didn't invite you.
Well, yeah, well, it is the #2 because you're bigger than shit.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Don't confuse him again, Stuart. Don't confuse
Well,
him.
it's easy. So he's an easy target, and
He fucking ain't. He's smart.
hopefully I get to see everyone that I've been talking to in chat for the last 5 years. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and
I tell you what, both of those people are going to be stoked. What?
And that's you.
That was.
Over to the wonderful. Oh, you pass it over to Vic. You pass it over.
He's gone.
Over to the wonderful Adam.
Who needs tramadol?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, you three, for jumping on this show, which is, I think, I don't even want to say it, but the #1 UK Vape Show streamed on a Thursday.
Do you mean #3, Matt?
Hey, take that. I'll take that.
We'll. Do you know what? Let's end
You are the best UK vape show ever.
Yeah, on a Thursday.
Just the best UK vape show.
Oh.
What? No, I did well.
Adam,
Well,
you
the best
you
UK
just
vape
threw
show.
me straight out then.
piss me off, son.
You're the only fucking UK vape show.
Yeah, that is true. Don't, because you're bigging us up. That's massive.
Yeah, but you know.
No, he's calling
He's had a
you
drink.
the
He's had
UK
a
vape
drink.
shower.
Dog, seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone in chat except for Connor. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Connor. Fuck you.
Oh, I like Connor.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, we like
I
Connor,
know.
but we also
I
like
know.
to fuck him up.
I actually feel really bad, and I am going to lose sleep tonight thinking I put him in timeout.
Oh my god.
Grizz, in honour of you, fuck shit and monkey tits.
I love the Queen.
I love the Queen. I'm a flower and I'm stuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that was Adam. On to you, Matt. Give us your goodbyes.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Thank you very much for having us on the #3 UK, #3 vape show in the UK. If you want to catch some more random debauchery, come and see us tomorrow night on the Proper Live Show over
I'll be
on
there.
the Proper Boils channel at 10 o'clock. And Vic comes along as well. We have to
brings the
humour
numbers.
him. Yeah, but well, it's not about the numbers. It's not about the
It
numbers.
was like a doctor and an awkward person.
It was a bit. He kind of just kept turning up, so we thought, well, we'll just take him
come
under
on,
our
man.
wing.
Come on.
Come on, in you come.
Come on, you little cheeky.
No, it's been a good laugh. Thanks for having me on. And a lot of you I will probably see in a week and a bit.
No, it's a week, Matt.
Birmingham.
It's Thursday today.
I won't be there Thursday.
Oh,
I have this thing called work, Nevs. Gets in the way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop swearing at Navs.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah. I like to make him feel uncomfortable.
about. No,
Yeah,
you don't.
no, thanks very much. It's been an absolute blast. Been a good laugh. So pass it on to Nevins.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It is good when we're on. Come and see us at Expo. There will be deals. You'll be able to get Flooid cheaper there than anywhere else, so take advantage. And if you know
Bring
It'll be
cash.
£14.98 a bottle.
Bring cash.
if you know someone that's going, tell them to pick up a bottle for you and pay them. And yeah, it's been good to be on the 12th best UK Vape Show. And there's been no clickbait here tonight, so
Not yet.
no clickbait.
Kings of clickbait. Kings off.
Yeah, and I'll pass it over to Pugs.
Thank you very much for inviting us on tonight. I've enjoyed every single minute of it, and it feels very professional night. And I feel like I've reached a pinnacle in my career. Being on the show, this is all fucking bullshit.
They may or may not have brought their show down a level.
Absolutely fucking nonsense what I'm saying there. Come and join us tomorrow night at the proper show. It's a real show, not like this bollocks. On Saturday night as well. But come and join us in the as well as the after show. Come and see us at the Expo because we've got a really nice stand that I made. Cheers for that.
Do you know what?
May or may not be a really fucking expensive seesaw.
It might be I said that.
No, he said that twice. He said that twice. So you know
why? When I was doing that video, honestly, there's about 8 takes, and I forgot what I said.
I like the bit on the video where Joe came in with and I'm scratching her ass. I was like,
you see that? It was literally a millisecond.
I'm not sure you're supposed to put that in.
I knew you'd pick up on that. It was a millisecond. Anyway, moving on.
Do you know
Thank you very much.
You know, like when your mum and dad said you couldn't go around them people's houses who lived in like the council estate. Really, fuck you. It feels like that.
That's what this feels like. It's like I don't want to tell anyone I was here. But
Jesus, it's just like the start when he was showing his mods. Hurry up.
Oh, here he is. Fucking hell. Who put 50p in you? Anyway.
I'm waiting for that. Who put 50p in him?
Thank you very much for inviting us on tonight. Blah, blah, blah. I enjoy it, etc., etc. Whatever. Pass on to whoever's fucking next.
That'll be me. Big thanks to Mr. Stuart Valentine, you absolute legend.
Thank you.
Mr. Matt Waits, another absolute legend. Nevs, absolute legend. Pugs can't really be a legend because he's holding a rat.
She's kind of cute though.
Yeah, she's cute. She's like 15 years old.
Oh. Anyway, that's it from us. We will hope to see you at the UK Vapor Expo next week. Me, Aidan, and Stu Valentine will be there.
I think she's just pissed on me.
Oh, jeez.
You deserve it.
I kind of enjoyed it.
It's fine though when it stays warm. It's just when it gets cold.
It smells like koala's breath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Knuckle test.
Anyway, link to the after show is in the
Doesn't
chat if
taste
you want
like
to pop
koala's
in and
breath.
say hello. We'll see you in the after show, folks. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck's sake.
Thank God that's over. Oh, Jesus.